So a couple of things, a couple of new errors. Actually, we just have two. Jex tools. I'm actually not going to be using Jex tools, at least not anytime soon. So we're going to ignore that one. Looks like the vanilla races expanded androids mod has a conflict. Also with relation to pollution with wild animals. I bet this has to do with the other pollution error that we've already seen. This one. Oh, this is a different one, actually. I'm not sure which one this is. VAE Caves. It's probably vanilla something expanded. I'm not sure which one this is. I could look through it, but I'm not too worried. It's just a few, and they seem pretty small. They seem pretty specific. This one's about... let's see, it's susceptible to... What's it susceptible to exactly? The sand will suffer, okay. Oh, okay, so it's just a note. So, oh, okay, yeah, here's the one. Here's what we can ignore. So this is a different one. So what's the error itself? Just could not find a parent node. Okay, yeah. So the good news is that these errors are from something that came about very recently, which means that the mod makers that make these mods are working on getting their mods updated. We were seeing a couple errors last time. I suspect we'll probably see a couple things like this at startup from time to time, maybe even a couple runtime errors every once in a while, but this is probably a function of the fact that the mod makers are working on updates, and it might take them a while to iron out all the kinks. Debug log with a bunch of yeah. Firestarter knows how this goes. We only have a little bit, so it's not too bad. So, like I said, I'm not using Jex tools. I went ahead and installed it because I looked into the RimWorld of Magic mod. I see that it requires Jex tools, and people were saying that Jex tools causes fuck tons of errors with some other mods at least. So I'm not using a RimWorld of Magic anytime soon. Not using Jex tools, but yeah, that I can ignore because I'm not using that mod. But we are using the Android mod. We are using the some bio mods, and this mod we're probably using whatever mod it is. Elgaso was like, "This is just the normal menu, man." Yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried. So long as we're not. Yeah, if I scroll down here. Oh, that's right, it's alphabetical. So yeah, we're not actually using Jex tools. It's there, but I'm not gonna grab it. Let me make sure it is not in use. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they're still throwing errors, even though they're not actively being loaded. Rim of Magic and Rim of Madness. I think I am using the Rim of Madness, one of the Rim of Madness mods to add the spiders. What's up, Liberty? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I would like to use Rim of Magic at some point. RimWorld of Magic. And maybe even the full version of RimWorld of Madness, but I thought I saw at some point that RimWorld of Madness was still had some kinks being worked out by the devs. I thought I saw a note not too long ago that said they were still working on some stuff for a 1.4. Used to use, I tend to use them all together. Same, actually. I'm using almost all of them. There's a few I'm not using, but only a few. Most of them are very much in use. Still need to convert it, but I think we have to tame her first. So if I ended, we're getting back into it, friends. Thanks for joining back in, homies. Appreciate you guys joining in. Thank you again, Elgaso, man. That big ass resub. 54 months. 54 years, rather. Some good stuff, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate people joining in. And yeah, more RimWorld, obviously. Obviously, more RimWorld in our future. We have... I was talking about earlier or last time rather, how we were putting a lot of eggs in this radish basket. I think a lot of them will come to fruition today. For the next in-game day, that is. And the timing cannot be better because we are out of food. Or Go is about to the point of starvation. I think I know the answer to this question, but there is an emu. No, man. I don't know if I'm that desperate yet. We'll see. Minor break risk, yeah. And I'm kind of surprised Johnson, that is feeling a little sedge. Oh, he hit on Diver and she turned him down. Feels bad, man, he says. By playfully making fun of her honor, she ignored the advance. You're never truly out of food. I mean, you're not like out. Well, the problem is, oh yeah, okay, we do have some corpses. Yes, we do have some things. And we do have an emu we could band together and murder. Look at that slow ass girl rate. Starvation. Diver is literally starving. She's handling it quite well, so good for her. She's doing a good job. And of course we see this. This is a pretty standard message quest that we see pop in. It never expires. It just means that, hey man, there's another ship hidden on this planet, and here's the coordinates. It's probably really far away. Yep, it's real far away. So if we wanted to literally travel halfway across the world. Hold on, where are we? Oh, here we go. My God. It is about as far away as it could be, but it's something. The landed ship. Oh, is it time? It is time. We're gonna make ourselves some meals. It's not much. Look how vibrant they are. It's not much, but it's something. Uh-oh. Oh, she's burying. I legit thought she was gonna eat him. I was like, be careful. Be careful there. Oh, did the dog eat the... I think the dog might have eaten them. Some of them. We're just burying the bodies. We're not eating them, right? Feeding... Okay, don't feed Skullik the dead. I mean, Skullik might be desperate enough. See, the thing is, we have food. We're about to cook some meal. Oh, she's consuming them. All right. Everyone just calm. It's like, dude, if we cook meals, it'll take a few seconds. Maybe an in-game hour, maybe. So, raw food. Can I just say no? No raw food ever? I don't think anything bad happens if I just say, you freaking nerds, no, don't eat raw foods. It's not that hard. God damn. The rest of that's pretty obvious stuff. But then for prisoners, I'm trying to remember how you do this for prisoners. See, it's trivial malnutrition. Hardly even noticeable. Just a little malnutrition as a treat. Just disallow corpse. Yeah, that's probably what it's going to come down to. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, go, put the corpse down. Don't consume, don't strip. I want you to like, yeah, if I do this, disallow. And then I re-allow, and I say, go, I need you to bury this person, okay? And that's an order. Don't look at this tasty, delicious, crispy human and think, oh boy, what a snack. And Efemenko, this is an order. I need you to cook food, all right? Cooking simple meal. Yes. Yes, that's what we like to see. Cooking simple meal. Make sure no one's eating any corpses. All right? And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that corpse looks so tasty, but trust me, all right? Don't go down that dark path. You eat a couple corpses, it leads to the dark side. You're not gonna have a good time, all right? I wouldn't recommend it. She's really cooking a single meal, huh? And she's eating it herself. Efemenko, I need you to cook 4 meals so that nobody starves, all right? I mean, no one else starves. There we go, yeah. 4 simple meals. See? It's not so hard. Put the corpse down. Yeah, it's like you're talking to a dog. The dog's got something in its mouth that knows it's not supposed to have, and you're like, drop it. Drop it right now, mister. You're probably right. There wasn't enough, so she was just going with what she had. The radishes came in clutch, and of course, we all recognize this is not enough, obviously. Obviously, it's not enough. I forgot I set these up, these potatoes over here. Skolnick is what? Oh. Oh, it got real cold. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. So I didn't properly consider how bad that was gonna get. She died of the cold, yeah. Yeah, I should have put a heater in. I was thinking, well, it was starting to get warm again, and we were doing a good job. I think I actually we were getting ready to build a heater, but I think I got distracted. Oh, even if we would have had the heater, we don't have any power right now, and we had that solar flare recently. Well, it's a good thing she didn't join us. We wasted a lot of food trying to, you know, make that a thing. Well, how does everyone feel about it? Johnson, how you feeling about it, buddy? Innocent prisoner died. If we wanted to make them dead, we could have at least conducted an orderly execution rather than permit that barbarism. His balls are still hanging out, by the way. Did we tame her? No, we did not. It was an 11% chance to tame, and we failed every time. Not for lack of trying. Yeah, go. I'm gonna have you, consume. No, let's just bury her. Taught her how to play dead. She's a method actress, all right? She's very, very dedicated to her role. Well, the good news is we got foods. Soon we'll have foods. I remember last time we looked at it, it was like it went from like 40% down to 20%. I was like, oh, we're doing good, but your boy kind of forgot to check on it, and yeah, things got kind of weird for a bit there. So this is no longer a prison. Okay, so now we can turn this back into food storage like I had originally wanted. Everybody gets what they wanted, right? Hey, all's well that ends well. Right? Yeah. How about that, Alex? Now, Johnson's gonna be busy for a bit. He's on a harvesting spree. He's gonna plant more radishes. These radishes are nice. By the way, I don't know how you guys feel about having a meal literally composed of exclusively radishes. No other veggies, no meats, no nothing. I mean, when you're starving, it's something, right? But still, you can only dress it up so much. Everyone's like, oh my god, yes. It's literally starving. But let's plant some more stuff, I think. We're gonna keep up with this radishes thing. I mean, they come in real quick, and Johnson loves working with plants, thank goodness. Johnson, bless your heart, we're glad you're here, because he's an expert, and he's a good expert, too. But what I'm thinking is we have another kind of blob of land here. What I'm spanking is... Oh, we had an error over here. You can't actually see it, but it is with the allow tool. All urgently through an error. It's fine. It's good to see you, by the way. Woo, hope you do well, but my dude. My dude and my wood. So we're gonna do something. Previously I was toying with eggplants. Now, granted, we're in fall right now. I think I might still do eggplants because there are times where that's gonna be hella good, and times where it's probably not gonna be as good. But we'll go ahead and say let's do some eggplants. Actually, out of curiosity, nutrition is 0.30. Taters are 0.25. So actually, eggplants are more nutritious. It might be a little bit longer to grow, but in the summer months, that's gonna pop off. So big fucking eggplant fields. Big fucking eggplant fields, even. Burying some dead people, that's good. Let's bring that in. There's some silkies. Actually, out of curiosity. Haul all of it, please. Now, a lot of it we already have in storage, but not all of it. I want to bring the silver in at some point, too. Let me go ahead and disable this. How's the anime tree going? 96%, it's getting there. We don't really have any need to do meditation for Psycasts, but eventually we will. Anything else to consider? I don't think that there is. There is that one lowly peach tree. way down. No storage space, you say? The spider silk. I think it is time we at least use this space for storage. What I'm gonna do is I'll just do this. Copy settings and paste. Boop. So now we got more storage space. I eventually want that to become food storage, but I think what I also want to do is I think it's time to expand the base. It's quite crowded in here, and if we expand, part of why we were doing some mining anyway, if we expand, it'll make everyone's jobs easier. So let's do this. Who is on mining duty? It looks like it is Efemenko and Johnson. Johnson is our main mining boy, but he's gonna be on plant grow duty for a hot minute, so what I think I might do is have him you know what, I mean, if I just go to like right here, that'll double our space. If I knock these out, it won't be a huge issue. So gotta bring those in eventually. Actually, where is Johnson right now? He's researching. Oh, that's nice, actually, Johnson. I'm gonna have you mine those two, and then I'll let him do whatever. 'Cause yeah, I want to like build some stuff. We actually have a not small amount of wood. I still feel like we should hang on to. We got a lot of stone. Let's use our slate first. That's a little bit quicker to build, methinks. Not that we're in a huge hurry, but wouldn't be a shabby idea. By the way, I'm kind of curious. Do we have any low walls to use as cover? I remember that was a thing we used a bunch in the last season, in season 2 of RimWorld, but I don't see it here. That might require more research and such. So yeah, structures. Slate wall, at least for the time being. Should be good there. And what we could even do is just deconstruct these things. Presumably, we can deconstruct them, hopefully reclaim at least some of the materials. And let's do one of these. The cave wall is going to be kind of unsightly. So at some point, I think we will actually mine this part out as well, but there's no rush. And we would deconstruct this wall eventually, but I'm not going to deconstruct that wall until this wall gets built first. That would give us more space. It might also be time to start thinking about like organizing individual bedrooms, maybe. That wouldn't be a shabby idea. Need warm clothes, by the way. The cold season comes, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. We don't really have any way of... Well, actually, no, we have some silk. We do have some crafters, some crafty individuals. I think it would need to be... Oh, yeah, we have a Taylor bench, okay. A James Taylor bench. So in that case, that actually would be kind of nice. Diver's enjoying our new telescope. Very good. Are we? Oh no, we still have plenty. How many meals do we have right now? I'm surprised she's only making the one. She says I'm hungry. Time to eat my radishes, she says. Now these taters are gonna be coming in eventually. Not a huge rush on these. Sweet taters also getting there. More of these bad boys they're already ready to harvest. Oh, that makes me happy to see. Yeah, we might be alright. We might be alright for the time being, at least. For food. Like, temporarily, at least, we're gonna be hanging in there. We had a little bit of starvation there, but we held it down. Of course, everyone is sleepy times. It's a shame. It's a shame we couldn't get what's her face. We couldn't get Lizard Lady. I think she actually had some, not much, but some mining ability. Clouds over. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, it's because of the overcast label. That's why. Cause yeah, as somebody who was better at mining and also like gained passion from it. I don't know, just because we eventually, I think I'm gonna want to just knock out this whole blob here, get more steel out of it, which is nice too. But the main thing is, I think this is how we will eventually expand. Level 8 construction from Diver. Good stuff, by the way. Yeah, everybody is constructing except for Johnson, who is busy, and Efemenko. There was a conquest, an offshore, off-screen conquest. Barkon. Lost Belu to Luthoig, who is, I think, one of the colonies we nearly tinkered with. Tinkered and diddled. So Efemenko's on cooking duty. Or she was gonna do hauling and cleaning. I think I am gonna set her on construction as well. I think she was our plant person for a very, very small amount of time. Because I don't really see anything else that I would have wanted her to have worked on. Construction botch, it's okay. It's okay, Diver, you're doing great. So we're deconstructing these. Like I said, once that's built, we'll have to deconstruct these walls, obviously. Construct. They realize, like, wait, we can't get in there. There we go, now we can do it. Get it roofed. Look at that, baby. And the nut. What's up, Meerkat? Nut. I always am down for an involuntary nut when I see Meerkat. That's the proper kind of enthusiasm. And we could put more flooring down. We have, again, several people who can do construction. This is actually awesome. This never happens in my playthroughs. Usually it's just one person who can do construction, and everyone else is a bunch of flimmy-flammy, blippity-bloppity dinguses. Sorry, I know it's very vulgar, all those words I just said, but it's true. The flippity flams, I can't hold back. So we'll do marble tile. It's a lot. It's a lot, but we have, I think, the goods. And we have even more marble chunks, look at that. Efemenko says, I'm gonna meditate in this empty room with my awful hunting rifle. And there's puppers. You know, at some point we should get a second chair for a second person to play chess with them. Furniture. Dining chair. You know what? Yeah, wood dining chair. Do we have any bones? Whoops. We have 8 bones. Not enough bones. Or I could do another bar stool. Maybe let's do another bar stool. Kind of a shame that, yeah, you can't do stone dining chairs. I guess I kind of get it. Do a skull throne. We need 1,000 skulls or bones? Just 1,000 bones. It's gonna be slate. Oh, are we out of slate? We might be, actually. Which is fine. We'll do marble, baby. Let's do that. What's up, Meerkat? No food? Actually, my friend. Look at this. Oh, pupper's sleeping inside. We got our radishes. Finally started to come in hot. It's not much, but it's something. It ain't much, but it's honest work. But it's honest torque. For that matter. It is time, my friends. Expand this. What I think I also want to do is replace our... Oh. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, something just happened. Replace the field stove with an electric stove. However, so they have bulk goods, which is good and bulky. Oh, I thought his name was Meckles. Ganon! Motherfucking Ganon is here! Quick, Link! Get over here! He's here! I know New Zelda just dropped, but oh, look at this guy. Iron Husk Beetle, he's big. Now, it's Ganon with 2 N's. What does he have? He has evil pants, an evil revolver, and mittens. Little midi. It looks like oven mittens. Like he's baking. He's like he baked fresh cookies. This guy doesn't look nearly as evil as the Ganon we all know and love. I got Veyov and Melon. Is he a pig friend? Is he a piggy friend? Oh, he's a pig buddy. Is he wearing evil pants? I mean, all pants are evil when it comes down to it. His pants are the enemy of comfort, and that's no bueno. So yeah, this is going to become food storage. I think that is my goal in life. This will become food storage. Once people wake up, by the way, we'll do some stuff, and we'll buy and sell. And a fire fault and electrical conduit. So that happens from mildly faulty instructions. Are you guys gonna help me, or are we on our own for this one? Because this could be a bit of a problem for our crops out there. I'm gonna rouse. Who are the fastest? Moving is 93, so not Johnson. Get F Manko and go to go take care of fires. What? Go. Hello. F Manko, I'm gonna have you also help out. Oh, incapable of firefighting. Did I just see that? Incapable of firefighting because she was a test subject. She was subjected to a variety of behavioral experiments in an attempt to... Oh, okay. So as a result, she can't do a bunch of shit. Alright, well, Diver. Your moving is looking pretty good. We'll have you assist. Now, I actually cannot right-click anything. Oh, that's because I have the bed selected. That's why. Okay, maybe we only need to go then. Okay, alright, go. You're on it. Yeah, you see? Alright, now, Diver. Now I need you. Because this is what I was trying to avoid. These things are too valuable to lose. Stamp it out. Stamp it. Also, we have the mod that kind of changes up how the fire looks. So I couldn't tell if that was like a single spot or a double spot. I like how whenever they knock out the fire, they pull out a gun very briefly. Like, yeah, don't you come back, fire. How's our guy doing? Is he doing all right? He's a little chilly. Enough. Let's trade. Oh, hold on. Who's our social guy? I think this is good. This guy. 7. Can't do it. 3. 0. Yeah, go. We're gonna have you do the thing. Oh, Ganon is the trader? He is the trader. Do I have batteries? Not yet. We're still trying to research booze, but research has been real fucking slow because we don't have a dedicated researcher person. Man, well, no, they probably wouldn't have bought the prison from us, but would have been real cool. Selling a bunch of meats. Well, first things first, let's get rid of a bunch of stuff that we're not going to use. That overshield side trainer sounds pretty sick. We got that gold, which is nice. We have go juice. I feel like I don't want to touch go juice. I feel like that could be a not good time. Steel we want to keep. I'll keep the Neutroamine. I will keep... I think I'll keep the lemonade, right? I think lemonade would be good. Now they have some craftable things, and again, we have spider silk. I don't think we can make a ton of the silk we have, though. So we'll probably want some... I mean, of course, we could just get the materials to make it ourselves. We have spider silk. Yeah, 65 spider silk. What I should do is I should look to see how much it costs to make, like, a parka or something. We could sell it. We could. I mean, it sounds pretty nice, but that would net us a lot of silver. They have an ancient foosball table. That's just delightful. Bobby Boucher, you been playing foosball? No, mama. Long forgotten game of football without leaving the safety of the vault. It's like more the overshield thing. Spherical skip gate on a target that sends incoming ground level projectiles to a distant place. It sounds pretty cool. Oh, you think that'd be... Well, it sounds like it wouldn't shock me if it was a high level one. Yeah. That's a good point, too. I mean... Oh, I mean, I guess that's something I guess I wasn't considering. I assumed that the Psy Trainer would teach us the ability. But maybe you're saying, like, even with the ability known... It's tier 5. Even with the ability known, if you don't have a high enough, like, Psycast level, I guess, probably. Well, it's just, you won't be able to use it then. I gotcha, yeah. Yeah, if there's something we just really need money for, then that'd be a good thing to sell for sure. I thought I had other like drugs. Maybe they don't want the other drugs. Or maybe somebody else already used them. We had the Go Juice. We had like some martinis and that kind of thing. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I don't see in our inventory, which is kind of surprising. Which means maybe somebody already ganked him. Yeah, the lemonade I don't see in here either. Just kind of strange. I guess that just means they're not gonna fuck with him. So yeah, we're gonna sell the Go Juice. But as far as stuff for making weather-resistant stuff, they do have cloth. I mean, cloth is like very fine. Like cloth is okay. It's not as fancy as Aerofleet fur. Or heavy fur, obviously. Bearskin, obviously. Oh, wait, no, these are ours. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, those are out. Yeah, these are things we have. A lot of it is just taking up inventory space. Maybe I should sell some of it. $900 silver that can't defend itself? You mean like if somebody steals it, that kind of thing? You get some eggs? I might have missed the eggs. The silky eggs, these things, they're unfertilized. I would take fertilized eggs, honestly. We can make our own little buddies. Time for sleepies. Have a good night, Meerkat. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Appreciate you joining in, dude. Duderinos. It's an insulator when they have 12 pieces. I think I'm going to sell things like this where we don't have enough to like really make anything out of it. Giant spider chitin. Like 15. Like we're not going to see a lot more of these things. Dog leather, light leather. Light leather, I think, can sometimes be plentiful. I know plain leather is extremely plentiful. Just sell some of those. Adds to your wealth, but it doesn't contribute. Yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah. I mean, it is very much non-liquid, that's for sure. That is a valid point. It's alright, so never mind. I was gonna say, well, yeah, so really the other thing is buying cloth. Or just straight up buying... where was that? I thought I saw like they had a few articles of clothing. Yeah, a couple things down here. The thing is, it's kind of expensive. Let's just sell this for the time being. And then... wish I could look up recipes without building the actual... crafting table thingy, because I mean, I guess we actually could build it right now, I suppose. There's nothing stopping us. Tailoring clothes by hand, but it's a lot slower. Yeah, let's do the electric tailor bench, the James Taylor bench. Put it right there. We'll need to kind of reorient this whole dang room. These guys will be hanging around for a while, most likely. Oh, look at those guns. I think I remember this gun, actually. The heavy revolver, yeah, I remember that. From our previous playthrough. Alright, so I think I'm gonna unpause it for a bit. But yeah, I want to get an idea on how imperative is it that we either buy our own warm gear or buy just a bunch of cotton, and how much we can realistically afford without putting ourselves in a big old money pit. Now, let's see. That would be a diver task. I see she's doing this. I'm gonna have her prioritize the Taylor, the James Taylor bench. We can look at the ingredient lists. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, so we have things like the fine cocktail, the lemonade. Maybe it's because it's on a shelf. No, that's not true. Because these leather options were showing up in their lists. I'm surprised. Oh, do we not have enough steel? We have enough steel. She just really wants to work on the tile. I'm sorry, lady, but we really need this electric Taylor bench, man. I think we have enough of everything. It's just we don't have a ton of anything, but we have enough. Components now, and okay, yeah, she's still going. We need wood, of course. Is that gonna be enough? She's going. So that's good. And Johnson, of course, is going for more sewing. So I think what we're gonna do, like I was saying, this is gonna be foods in particular. See, some things are deselected. I don't know what I would deselect, honestly. Apparently, no moa meat. What is moa? Raw butchered flesh. Oh, maybe that's what. Maybe avoid that. Animal products, fertilized eggs. Yeah, so fair point. So, whoops. Manufactured things. We'll say medicine is good. Drugs are good. Textiles, no thank you. Musts and syrups. Sure. Genetic materials. Sure. Trinkets, no thank you. All these, no thank you. Detonating unstable egg. No, that definitely shouldn't go in there either. Grape must. Neutral. Yeah, I recognize a lot of these things. So raw resources, plant matter's fine. Everything else is not fine. No apparel, no buildings. Seems pretty self-explanatory. No rotten things. Okay, so I think we're good there. And then I will disallow food from this storage area. Johnson says, I too am good at sewing. Oh, by the way, we can look at the bills. Sitting here on Capitol Hill. So if I wanted to say, make a... So a burqa is 60. What's a parka? So I think of like warm things. I think of parkas. 40. So I can't quite do two of them. Anything that costs 30. Oh, that's a kid. Oh, that's a full-size parka. Yeah, we can't make one of them. We can't even make a single one. What we could do is just buy all of their freaking cotton, man. Just every single freaking one. Yeah, parkas are expansive. Now, of course, we could plant cotton plants, and maybe I should just go ahead and do that while we're talking about it. Mending kits, of course. That's cool. Battle banner, that's cool. Leather armor, kind of cool. It goes 40. Deer skull, that's cool. Pelt coat, 80, yeah. Not terribly surprised. The tunic's not half bad. So... It's not great. What we might need to do then is Yeah, sell the trainer. And just buy all their cotton. They have, or they are gonna get cotton. Their cloth, rather. They have a lot. 328. We could afford it as is. Realistically speaking, we need a few things. We need pants for one guy because he is big Sag that his balls are out constantly. I guess I'd feel a little self-conscious if I was him too. So let's go ahead and sell the yeah. So let's sell the side trainer. I think that's the right call. And then we'll keep the spider silk. We'll keep. Insulate. Well, it's tough, but doesn't insulate. Do a couple of stuff like this. Heavy fur, we have 40 of that. I mean, we have a couple of odds and ends, but we just get all the cloth and call it a day. We still make a profit. I'm tempted to buy their components, or some of them. And we've been going through a lot of components lately. Granted, there's still some. Yeah, I guess maybe not. I mean, there's still some components. Oh shit! I didn't mean to cancel the whole thing. There's still some compacted machinery in the hills. The hills that have eyes, of course. Boop. So yeah, we still turn a profit. Let's hope to sell more things, unfortunately. I mean, we sold a decent number of things. We freed up some inventory space. But I was kind of hoping to maybe offload a few more. Alright, well, for now, I accept. Relations have slightly, ever so slightly improved. And let Johnson go. Harvesting like a champ. Poor Johnson is gonna do nothing except for plants. Plants are gonna be his whole heckin' life at this point. And that is kind of by design because we have more plant needs. Growing zone. It's gonna be more cotton, or it's not more cotton. It's gonna be cotton for the first time. That is, yeah, there we go, cotton plant. Now we need a way to spin it into cloth. Unless there's something else other than cotton, but cotton probably makes sense. Johnson says, what, am I Johnson with an N and not an M? It's like you're trying to confuse me, Johnson. Like you're trying to catch me at a chance for me to mess up. She's just waiting for me to say it wrong. I think I've said it wrong probably a dozen times already. It's pretty inevitable. So yeah, Flamenco's doing more cooking. Yeah, I think it's time. Yeah, so I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna make a single pair of pants for a very unhappy lad. And I'm gonna say, let's not do spider silk. We're gonna save that for a parka. Let's do. Takes 40. We could do a bearskin. Could do bearskin pants, heavy fur pants. Let's do lizard skin pants, or plain leather. I'm feeling the lizard skin pants. And then also, now burkas actually cost less than parkas, which is a little bit surprising. So it's the head and body. It doesn't insulate that much, whereas a parka does insulate pretty well, I think. Oh yeah, yeah, big time. Big time. By the way, who is our tailor extraordinaire? I guess it'd be our best crafter, which I think might be Diver. Crafting is 4, 4, 5, and 3. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Efemenko because she's got the slight passion. Gives her a slight edge. So Efemenko. There we go. Oh no, it's already set to, yeah, to 2. Okay. And no one else has that, right? Correct. A couple other people have 3s, but no one else has 2s. So Efemenko is... She is building. So I think it's time then... Let's sort of her construct a 3. It's 4 and that's 2, yeah. Set them both to 3 on that one. She really wants to complete this thing. Yeah, once those 2 things are made... Alright, oh, 1 thing rather. I forgot to add the thing for the parka. We'll do... Oh, 1 thing I should also consider. Oh, okay, we're good. Is... Yeah, spider silk. Well, oh, we don't have enough. Right, it's 80. It can have to be cloth. Cloth and... I think that's it. Yeah. Gonna be cloth and nothing else. Shame we can't combine them, but no patchwork cloth items apparently. Jesus, I'm making pants. No one try and stop me, alright? Now, looking at this realistically, it's not gonna be enough for everybody. It'll be enough to get by me, thanks. Oops. I feel... Plant matter, so wood is considered a plant. No, it is not. Okay. I need to disable a bunch of stuff here. There's no plant matter. No foods. Manufactured. I think that'll do it. Oh wait, what am I doing? Those? Yeah, what am I doing? Those should stay. Yeah, I got my wires crossed. Yeah, leave those. Yeah, the other ones should be selected. It's fine. Plant stuff. Leave all that. Well, these are stone blocks. Those should stay outside. Plasteel. Plaster should also go outside. Plants are good. Everything else should be good. So yes, that'll make it more obvious. So yeah, that should be brought here. Another conquest happened. Good for them. Good job, Argentortatum. Or rather, oh no. A good job, Western Republic, for gaining Argentortatum. To Nice nuts. Fine cocktail. Well, heck. Well, nobody wanted to buy them from us anyway. I guess I should be paying more attention to when these things go bad. All the better reason for us to get this food storage thing going. I'm surprised there's still no way to haul the meals. Simple meal, yeah. Oh, it's because they're on the shelves. Yeah, the shelves are their own thing, right? Yeah. So no rotten things ever. No new foods. Textiles are okay. No medicines. No drugs. Oh wait, well, yes. Everything I'm muting is stuff that'll go in here. Need batteries. Oh yes. Don't worry. The game like really likes to remind us. Hey man, remember how we need batteries? Yes. I can't forget. Okay. Oh, it's because... Oh, okay. I know why. So now... the same thing we did earlier. We copy. And then we paste. That guy... a bit hard to see now that it's dark. Now this is dank. Lemonade can stay out here. I think that's fine. And did we get the pants finished, by the way? See, we're working on a cloth parka now. Johnson, is your dick still out? No, actually, I think he's good. I think Johnson is now covered. Are you happier now, Johnson? More or less. As happy as one can be, apparently. I'm going to reinstall this up here, methinks. Actually, I could do kind of up against this wall. Do that. Can I move the shelves without emptying all the stuff on said shelves? Okay. Trade Caravan's leaving. Is there anything else I wanted to consider? Nah, I think it's good for now. It's actually kind of chilly down here. I'm gonna put my jacket on. Kind of surprised that I'm like, I mean, I don't know what the temperature is down here, but I have an AC vent not too far from me, so when it's blasted, it does get a little bit chilly. I'm gonna put on a jacket real quick. It's chilly down here. It's actually gonna be nice when like the dead of summer, the dog days of summer, where it gets real fucking hot. But right now it's a little bit too chillsies. That's okay though. So tattered apparel for Go. I think he's wearing like a ratty shirt that's... Oh, I think it's a shirt that Johnson actually crashed with. Yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess. We had a few other things originally. I realized he was wearing the helmet because it doesn't show up aesthetically, which is kind of surprising. It's not a bad thing. I like seeing his flowing locks. Oh, it's fast times. Oh, potatoes, yes. Yes. Potatoes are sight for sore eyes. Spoils in 5 years. It's frozen. Wow, that cold. And those desert winters, man. They are not a treat. And then, of course, being that it's quite below freezing, means that it is going to start to hamper these things coming in. But once it warms up, we'll do better. Some fiber corn apparently came in as well. Unless it got killed, which is possible. What's up, Street Halo? Boil the mushrooms, stick them in a stew. Install that right here. Also want to move this. Oh, a cold snap. An unusual cold snap even. Yeah. I was actually wondering. I was wondering if, like, the temperatures we were seeing were normal for fall in the desert. Well, the heated space to survive. Might have to turn some stuff off then. I mean, I was hoping to build... I was really hoping to build this. But it means, yeah, it means the, this is gonna have to stay, obviously, the fueled stove. Of course, we can still use the killer bench. Good job, Go. It's just not as fast, obviously. Potatoes. I like that sandcastle. Good. Girl just slapping away. And then Evimenko learned how to do melee a little bit. Just a little bit, though. A little bit of melee as a treat. Now, the good news is that this is all going to be very well preserved. Frozen won't spoil, so that's nice. We have so many radishes. There was a point where I was like, wow, we are out of food. And now I'm like, wow, we have a shocking overabundance of food. We are losing our tits right now. Johnson got some more plant knowledge. That's what's up, baby. Some good stuff. That is a good quote. Make soup? That is actually a thing. I think you have to research it. Or maybe you have to, like, unlock it from, like, a skill level perspective. But one of the mods that we have does add soup. It is a thing. Let's see, this is pretty good. Indoor temperature is 55. It's tolerable. It's not great, but it's tolerable. Once we get more parkas, we'll be in good shape. Research soup. I think I'm probably wrong. It's probably not research, but I think it's more like we have to either get the cooking skills or the cooking equipment to be able to make soup. Because it's not the vanilla game, but it is in one of the mods. I think it's vanilla cooking expanded. Specifically. Oh, he's getting chilly. Look at that, he's got the frosty breath. Probably gonna want to go, yeah. Something cold, yeah, and it's chilly. As I continue to stare at the colonists. Evimenko's about to complete her first parka. Woo! Beep boop. Sweet potatoes have died because of the cold. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame because we waited a long time for these to come in, but it's not terribly surprising. I think what it's gonna come down to is this is gonna be a cold snap. I think now is the time for the sweet taters. Sweet taters. It's a do or die for the taters, because if we know this cold snap's only gonna get worse. Do all 5 of them manually. Radish is starting to die too. I'm not quite as sad about the radish dying because we have a lot of it. Yeah, let's do this. This cold snap's gonna kill everything. Probably also the taters. Harvest what you can. It's not much, but it's gonna kill everything. Actually, we're gonna do the potatoes first. Eggplant has died. Yeah, the eggplants didn't even get close. Learn how to not piss in their soup. That's a lesson I'm still trying to learn, honestly. Shit's hard. Kind of annoying we have to manually tell them to do all this, but I mean, it's kind of imperative because, again, this is all gonna go away very soon. (13°F) is pretty unforgiving. What's this friend? A needle roll. He's adorable. Needle posts that have evolved to grow in the most arid and dry environments. They need sunlight or equivalent. Nights won't affect them. Solar eclipses could be fatal to them. Do they do anything? Are they like good for anything? Should I try to tame one? They're probably, yeah, they're harmless. Their DPS is practically non-existent. I'm guessing I probably can't milk them, can I? And you give me some kind of entity, some kind of being. I'm gonna find a way to milk it, alright? It's also very cold. Oh, is he harvesting on his own? Oh, wait, no, those are the ones I taught him to do. Yeah, never mind, never mind. In fact, let's keep at it. Guess the good news is we don't have to worry quite as much now about food storage because this cold snap is ensuring that our food's going to be preserved forever with our frozen corpses alongside it. Good for us, right? Good for us. Hypothermia for Johnson. Yeah, I know, Johnson. I'm sorry. No, we're not gonna do that quest. How bad is it? It's serious. 36%. Does he have time to knock these things out? I think we might have to, like, have him chill in here for like a spell. Also, we're gonna do 3 more, if we can help it. We might not have the materials for 3 of them, but we'll try. Sweet potatoes are dying. We're gonna get a lot of those beet boops. We're harvesting what we can. His manipulation's probably going down pretty bad, too, for that matter. 27%. Ooh, he's doing as best as he can. Have to bring his ass inside before he collapses. You're the best for the job, though, Johnson. No one else does plants like you do. We're all chilling here in the well, relative cold, relative warm, that rather. Is she wearing the first one? She is. Good. And she did a good job as a good parka, and she's probably getting good experience, isn't she? Some familiarity, yes, sir. By the time she builds the last one, she will have leveled up entirely. Potatoes are dying. Potatoes are dying, and I'm a-crying. 32% harvest botched, yeah. That's how you know he's struggling. Okay, Johnson, once you're done here, you'll be free to head back to the house and get some fucking warmth. Uh-oh, it's hurting him. Let's get a little bit of frostbite. He's almost done. He's almost done. I'll need that treatment, too. Oh, no, don't eat in here. Oh, transport pod crash. A cloned heir named Eklund is crashing in a transport pod. If she survives, she'll be badly wounded. So she's gonna crash right on top of the steam geyser. Cooks are delicious vibes. You're not wrong, actually. Yeah, it is kind of similar. Can I tell him to, like, get his ass to bed? As long as he doesn't drop his food. Get your ass inside, man. That hypothermia needs treatment. Yeah, the beep boops and the some of the dings and the dongs are familiar, but there's not nearly as many of them. It's not as overwhelming. Like when they happen, they catch my attention better because it's not constant. But they are vaguely similar, aren't they? I'll haul this thing out. He's coming. Oh Lord, he's coming. I'm learning back. I want to learn backgammon. Also, my ears are fucking freezing. And his left pinky. Alright, so then go. I'm gonna have you give our boy some tending. Since go, you are our doctor boy. Dr. Mans. Now, why wasn't I giving Diver the medical option? Maybe because... Yeah, it's actually weird. I thought his was higher than hers or something. For some reason, I had him being the main doctor guy. Yeah, really, they're both equal, as far as I can tell. Mako says, I'm going to play some freezing 1 Fahrenheit degree wooden horseshoes. That sounds so cold and uncomfortable. Hypothermia is starting to kind of go away. It is very cold in here. Still 37 degrees. It's above freezing, but not much above freezing. It's getting treatment. Where's frostbites? I think it is going down. Oh, well. Yes, but not much. Something by now we were going to get herbal medicine, but... Oh, because Diver's keeping the door open. Diver, you dingus, you're letting all the cool air in. Here, like... Can you do that, but not just keeping the door open, you doofus? No wonder it's getting so cold inside. Just propping the door open. Shit. Needs another one of these. Haven't had a chance to build more. Or this stuff. There we go. That's better. Not much better, but it's better. Gonna eat some food. Oh, I'm gonna feed Johnson, rather. 3%, and then, yeah, 0% for this one. I guess I should have just given him medicine. I was thinking it wasn't really serious enough, because we don't have a ton of medicine left, is the thing. So this parka is got a little decent bit left. Dust devils? What in the world? Oh, really? It will damage any animals and people who wander into them. That's a little scary. Medical emergency, uh-oh. More hypothermia, yeah. Alright, well, he's got it. We gotta use the real medicine, then. There's no question. This cold snap's brutal. -6, Jesus Christ, yeah. Okay, dust devils were very brief, thankfully. That's much better, obviously, but still... what we might have to do is... Like, I'm gonna be a little bit mean about this. Now, can we dress Johnson in that thing? He might not be able to move himself. Yeah, he cannot walk right now. Go, can you dress him? I guess not. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't put that on him, but that might not be the option, unfortunately, because he can't put it on himself. Yeah, really, it's because of the hypothermia. If we like, let's see. It says indoors 26. Yeah, so it's not like if like moved him closer to the heater it would do it. Just this cold snap is a fucking dick kicker, man. Yeah, so never mind. Never mind about that, yeah. I don't think there's a way to dress him, unfortunately. See if he can survive the night, man. It's not only there's not a whole lot we can do right now, unfortunately. I think it's the extreme hypothermia. So we're getting into the daylight, so it's gonna maybe get a little bit warmer now the sun's out. Sun's out, guns out. Oh man, we might lose him, man. It'd really be a bummer. He needs more tending, yeah. I think yeah, the main thing really is the hypothermia. It's not even a matter of the frostbite causing problems. I mean, the frostbite's not doing us any favors. Man, I didn't realize it was gonna get that bad. I thought the cold snap, the worst of it was going to be the numbers we were seeing, but I realized it was gonna drop that much worse. So like, what started as bad hypothermia quickly spiraled out of control, and everyone's getting it too, for that matter. Serious. Oh, not Diver. What's Diver got? She's got mittens and a scarf. Flamenco, she's perfectly fine. So Go and Johnson are struggling right now. Oh shit, actually. So Go, I'm gonna have you put on this parka. So 1 degree Fahrenheit, it's better. Indoors, it's 32, so we're like hovering at the freezing point. Diver's doing her best. He did lose a middle toe to frostbite, which is not good. Some aggressive ass frostbite, man. Look at this, man. We're hovering. I can't really point to it, but we're hovering just barely over the above freezing point. Medical emergency, yeah. So the hypothermia isn't quite as bad, but it's still scary, obviously. Ooh, it could still take him though. It is a juicy 40 degrees right now. Once it starts going down, I might start to feel a little bit better. Let the cable fire. Yeah, light something on fire strategically. Oh shit, this thing. Oh, don't I feel like a dumbass? Quick, Go, let's just fuel this thing, man. Man, Street Hill, I'm so glad you said that. Jesus Christ, don't I feel like a dumbass. That could have made this all so much easier. I forgot all about that. Will it be enough to save him? It might, actually. Because now, 53, 54, 55, you see? Oof. It's gonna start to go down. But it really fucked him up, man. That really put him through the ringer. Can now walk. Look how quickly that dissipates. We gets an excellent one. Johnson, you need this, man. After what I just put you through. Damn, son, you get the excellent shit. Hobble your 9-toed ass over to that thing, and then don't bother about cleaning. You get some rest, buddy. Straight Hill with the unintentional help. Man, I feel like a dumbass for not noticing that thing, but that was extremely clutch. Makes it everyone's life easier, honestly, because now we're all, well, except for Diver, who is just in the corner with her bed. We should relocate this. Oh, I guess we can't actually relocate it, can we? Okay, I guess I'll relocate the bed then. I guess it makes sense. You can't really relocate a fireplace or a campfire. Let's see, lost a single toe, a middle toe, to frostbite, which I think his movement was already a little bit, yeah, because he has a right leg issue. Yeah, so he had that, yeah. So those two things together have made him a little bit slow. I'm a little bit slow though too. I can't really judge. Well, he'll make a full recovery. He might have like some trauma as a result of what I put him through. I didn't mean to make him miserable. Oh man, desert frostbite, man. Not even once. This cold snap is mean, but it is. I think we figured out a way to beat it. Good to know for future reference. Just build a fucking campfire. And once again, it is thanks to Johnson that we have so much food. Seems to be brought in eventually, but there's no rush because it's not gonna. They're not gonna spoil out there. They will get. They will like start to. Like take durability damage over time. But it really doesn't rain out here, so that's not really a problem. Or not as much of a problem. Right, I was gonna move this thing, and I would like to move this too. Oh, we did get that constructed. That's nice. And okay, so that's gonna be. We're gonna lower this a bunch. Lower to 20. Johnson's all fully healed up, and he's got a badass parka, and probably does not like me very much for forcing him to finish harvesting some crops that led to a very close death. But he's gonna be singing straight Halo's praises for days to come with that extremely clutch assist. I'd like to reinstall this to like maybe right here. Then we can switch this thing over. He says, man, it's cold in here, but I want to really look at this cool telescope. It is pretty sweet. And then, yeah, let's move a couple more beds. Just a little bit farther away. Now, I was talking about this earlier, how I was kind of considering... Oh, is it marriage time? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, yeah, what I was about to say is I'm considering doing, like, individual bedrooms. But first, it is marriage time. Imagine getting married, right? Pretty cringe, right? Wouldn't happen to anybody we know. Getting married in the middle of this horrible cold snap. See, Grace and I, we went to Hawaii. We were smart about it. The coldest it gets out there is like 70 degrees. It's beautiful out there. We're beginning the ceremony. Oh, I thought I made a marriage spot. I guess it's too fucking miserable out there. They said, you know what? Fuck that. Let's get hitched in here. We're gonna pop some confetti. Oh, let's get the doggy in here. I like how the dog just does not give a shit. They're married. Woo! Let's get some fucking lemonade and get turned over this bitch. Also, we need to build them a fancy-ass bed. Let's get them a wooden bed, man. They deserve it. Pizza party for everyone. Who has money? 85 wood. Okay, I changed my mind. We'll do a marble bed. We'll do it legit. And they will be fucking in front of everybody. All in this shared room. So put that up here. And then go... Your bed will be unassigned, as will Divers. Is she like super happy? Husbando just got married, yay! Assign that. So one of these will be put into storage. Putting into I don't know. We'll just uninstall it. And then we'll use it to fashion more bedrooms, and maybe even, I know, crazy idea, but maybe even set up a medical bay. Who knows? So whoever builds that thing, actually, Go might be the one to build it. Well, Johnson's looking great. He's feeling great. I attended a wedding. I have low expectations. I was rescued. I almost kind of died, but it's all right. It's dark. A little sad about the innocent prisoner getting murdered, well, starving to death, or succumbing to hypothermia, much like I almost did, but he's doing a great job of handling it like a boss. They're just like hanging around. Okay, the marriage ceremony has ended. Need colonist beds. They're working on it. Efmenko and Go are cruising. Gonna take a lot. Well, not that much though. Ghost says I need a stiff drink, or he needs a meal. So working on this thing. Now I can flip this over. Bloop. So we'll do that. Yeah, I'm looking at this now. Maybe I should go ahead and like turn some of this into bedroom. So if I don't remember what the minimum space is for bedrooms. It's like a planning tool, isn't there? Structure, maybe? Miscellaneous? Oh, maybe that was from a mod. I thought there was a planning tool, but it might have been a mod. Unless it's orders? Nah. I was thinking it was under zone. No dice. Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. The thing about, like, all jokes about marriage and whatnot aside, the thing about marriage is that, like, it's expensive to do and it's complicated. I mean, even if you go, like, the really, like, low cost amount, strategy for it, it is still pretty involved. So, and and it's not as important for some people, to be honest, it wasn't, like, a huge thing for me. I'm glad I did it, I'm glad I'm married to my wife, but it wasn't something where I was, like, stressed about it ever. It was more the thing about, like I was never, like, concerned, like, if we don't get married, then, she'll leave me one day. It was more like I never questioned that we weren't going to be together. So it just wasn't as much of an issue for me, at least. But it was important to Gracie, and like I said, I'm glad we did it. Just more about engagement, though. That's understandable too. Yeah. But like what I always like to say is that everyone's situation is different. And if nothing else, I mean, it's good to have open and honest communications about these things. But no, I'm in no position to judge. By the way, they want us to build a monument. Remember the animal taming ability of her brother. Good for her. 3x5, and will require $81 worth of resources. We might get a person. We don't have limestone, or sandstone, or granite. Oh wait, no, it needs. Oh, okay. So any of these things. We can do this, right? We have the blocks for her, right? Living together for over a year in a house he owns. We do have a cat that costs, and like healthcare costs, right? Yeah, healthcare for the kitty cats. Yeah. Now, in a case like that, it's I'm not like gonna be the one to like encourage rocking any boats, obviously, but like, yeah, in a case like that where it's like, oh hey, I would really like to at least consider like next steps, that kind of thing. Yeah, maybe it's worth having a conversation about it. First challenger has gone to Efmenko. The cold snap is over. Oh my god, mercifully, the cold snap is over. I'm gonna turn this thing off for the time being. So Diver's no longer the leader of the colony. Efmenko is, because her crafting skill has gone up. Actually, no, it has not gone up, but it's, I guess, about to. Yeah, both of theirs are 5. Huh. Well, regardless. Slept in an air mattress for 11 days for the kitty cat. But the cat rewarded you with cuddles, right? So it was all worth it. And now Diver is experiencing inspired creativity. Art or furniture she creates will be 2 quality levels higher. Item, art, or furniture. So that means diver should be the next one to make some kind of article of clothing. But I don't think we can have her take over for Efamenko. I think Efamenko has to finish hers. Maybe trade off though. Yeah, that's understandable. Blind salamander, you say? I haven't even looked at the wildlife tab in a minute. It's a cave dweller. That's kind of cool. Go and hunt him and see what he gives us. Probably some more lizard pelt. Yeah, for that quest, we don't have like a crazy amount of stone. We're doing more stone cutting right now, obviously. So don't have to ask me twice. I'm going for it. Ooh, be careful. Okay, he's got it. Shot his right leg off. Now we can butcher him. Get some more pelts we can sell and such. At some point, I want to deconstruct some of these things eventually. Like, you could say that for a lot of these things. Mechanoid, detritus, components and materials. Yeah, there's a lot of that kind of stuff around. So that'd be good eventually. I'm going to get rid of this. Dubs. Look back at that quest. Boop. The vast construction. So they say stony times 100. I think that means any stone, 100 of any stone, and then 12 of any of these other things. Or wood. Yeah. We don't exactly hit... Well, we do have 100 wood. Kind of wouldn't want to use it on that, though. Yeah, we have the marble for it. We definitely have the marble for it, yeah. Although this would be an art thing, wouldn't it? Not a craft thing. Is that correct? We have an art person? I think we might. Oh yeah, our tortured artist diver, of course. This might be a huge thing for her. Also, she has her inspiration. For how long? Art creativity. Oh, here we go. For 8 more days. If we do this, we might get a new buddy. Is Alyana good? She's a really good shooter. She is quite old. She is part genie. That's kind of cool. She's an actor and a childhood apocalypse survivor. Oh, look at her master craftsmanship. She's an absolute legend. A legendary master. Wow. And she's an intellectual. Yeah. Boss shot, a crafting legend. Legendary master. Phenomenal crafting gene. My god, yeah. Oh, it's because of her gene. That's why. Wow, genes get fucking wild, dude. She would be an exalted leader. She is incapable of dumb labor. I accept. Oh, are they giving us the resources? Oh, it's the marker for it. Okay, I was gonna say, I think the resources are on us. We intend to build a monument. Once it's placed, it cannot be moved. Okay. So, I guess we'll build it, outside. Or rot hurt. Can I build because it's on soft sand? And it can be outdoors, right? How to not build on top of stuff. Stuff that's important. There we go. Can we get a new colonist? Maybe, if we do this correctly. Everyone's sleepies right now. How's the temperature situation going, by the way? It is still pretty chilly, but indoors we're doing all right. And then I think once we place the monument marker, oh shit, you know what? There was another crash that happened. Oh no. There was another crash that happened that I forgot about. And then the cold snap happened. I think that person just instantly died. It was up north. I forgot about that shit. We're trying to juggle all these things. There's a tamer named Jendrik crashing on a transport pod. He will be bedridden for a while. Okay, if you don't want him, you can banish him, sell him to slaver, let him leave him to die. Alright, we'll accept. So there's Jendrik. He fell from the sky, and he is incapacitated for several days. He's a good intellectual, good with animals. We'll take him, man. We'll take him. He's got a very crappy bone tribal axe. So we need to go rescue him. And here's the guy. Oh, man, I feel bad. I forgot about this guy. Oh, and he was a melee boss. Oh, I feel like a dumbass. We were so stressed. I wonder how quickly he passed. It's actually possible that... Oh, the tornado got him, yeah. It's actually possible that he... I don't remember when he dropped. I wonder if he dropped it during the cold snap, because, yeah, it was probably at a point where we were just too... We had too much shit going down. That's a shame, man. That is a shame. Person would have been really good. She was a 19-year-old lady who has the... Again, she's not like a learned master. She just has the gene for amazing melee. I can't blame Randy. This was me. I got the notice. I said, let's put a pin on this. I need to come back to this. And then I fucked it, man. I fucked it real good, but that's okay. That's okay. We got another guy coming in hot who'll be pretty good. I'm curious, though. When was the message? Transport pod crashed. It was right after the cold snap started. Yeah, honestly, I think that person wasn't going to make it because they were far enough away. It's not like a huge traversal, but I think making that journey and then making it back, I don't think there was any. She was already seriously injured. What's up, Wired Wolf, for that raid, buddy? Thank you, dude. Switch over to this. We're playing some RimWorld. Good to see you, buddy. Name him Fart Lad. Yeah, no, yeah, I was lamenting this situation here. Because, yeah, it was the transport pod crash. If she survives. There's actually a chance... Well, no, she definitely survived the crash because the log said she got hit by the dust devils, who just happened to spawn up here. But that was the following day. That's the thing. So now we can right the sins of our past by getting Jendrik. Try to bring him back into the fold. Now, we do have a bed somewhere. Oh, whoops, did I forget to actually assign the happily married couple? Yeah, because Go, you just got married, right? Yeah, got married to Diver. Yeah, you guys should be sharing a bed. Yeah, get in there. I was gonna actually tell you to go to sleep, but sure, if you want a midnight snack, I'm not gonna stop you. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Go rescue this guy. Make that a medical bed. We'll do it that way. So we can get this guy quickly. But anyway, Wired Wolf, thank you for that raid, buddy. I see you were doing some... Oh, that's right, Duke Nukem. I did see your post about it in the Discord server. What's up, Yusha? Colonies on the Stone Age as well? I mean, we do have some stuff, but we're in the desert. The thing is, whenever I play this game, I usually pick a random starting location, and I pick the first 3 colonists the game gives me, without any consideration for if they're any good or not. So sometimes the starts are a little rough. This one actually hasn't been that bad. We do have some weapons, some guns and that kind of thing, although the guy we're rescuing was pretty much a caveman. But we're playing some RimWorld, and we got a lot of mods. For anybody curious, we do have a big old list of all the mods we're using. Over 200 of them, which is A bunch, although I thought it was like a crazy amount, but then I talked to people that have like 700 plus, so I guess I'm kind of a chump. Duke Nukem devs. Oh, that is a shame. Yeah, because I remember when that big, cool, just cool shit dropped. I guess it was late last year, maybe early this year. You were on like a glacier. That's cool, you. So it's actually literally very cool. We should probably like give him treatment, right? Oh, maybe he. Oh, 38 days, by the way. God dang. Patient recover naturally, but the process is slow. You don't say. All right, so we really can't. We can't tend to him. He doesn't need tending. He's got a wooden hand and he's just paralyzed forever. 38 days feels like forever. It's like half of an in-game year, honestly. But no, I've never done the glacier. This is my first desert one either, for that matter. Usually we roll the more temperate environments. I've never done a jungle. Never done a glacier or a tundra. We're using a bunch of mods that add new biomes. So we, of course, have... There's the glacial shield. That's pretty normal. Boreal forest, that's normal. Wetland, that's normal. But then we get volcano. Oh, no, ocular forest is this one. There's like volcanoes somewhere. Ocular forest, that's a new one from a mod. There's more desert, of course. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was volcano. There's wasteland. That's always fun. There's like beaches and whatnot. That's kind of cool. Sandbars. That's kind of neat. It's like purple. It looks pretty similar. Oh, shit. Quest available. Oh boy, a warmonger. Oh boy. We bought Duke Nukem 3 after launch. Oh, that's cool. They would just add more to it. Oh, I thought you meant like the... I'm not even sure what the word for it is. I thought you were referring to the asset drop that happened with like an unfinished Duke Nukem game. I thought that's what you were referring to. So yeah, it was like the ongoing Duke Nukem bundle. Jungle kind of sucks. Yeah, jungle sounds cool with the fact that you have a lot of cool food and animals nearby, and you're hardly ever going to get cold. But yeah, the proliferation of diseases sounds pretty rough. He's deserted the army and is being hunted by a loyalty squad. He wants to join me. He is a Psylink. Oh, no. Oh, he knows the location of an outpost that has cool stuff. The Purple Imperium. Now, isn't that the Empire? Oh, yeah. You wish to fight against them and develop your Psycasters on your own. I don't know, man. That's kind of a tall ask. I don't think I like the idea of being on the bad side of the Empire. Seems like they could fuck me up real good. Yeah, I don't know. That's a little bit of a, like I said, that's a tall ask. Not so sure I'm a big fan of that one. Fast construction. Yeah, these offers expired. Yeah, I was not gonna go for those. No way. No way, Jose. Been some knitting. Does the injured guy count as a new colonist? We will say yes. He's on the list, therefore he's in the colony. But he is a functionally dead actually, he's worse than a dead person because we're gonna have to feed him. He is a drain on our resources. Speaking of resources, let it be known that until it warms up, we can't get any more food. Low food, yep. And there's no animals to hunt. The cold snap is over, but it is apparently well below freezing. And oh, it's 6 a.m., but still. So I figured the daytime in fall would be a little bit warmer in the desert. Food is scarce, trees stop. Yeah. No, we're going through something to that effect right now. Unfortunately, I didn't realize it was going to get quite this bad in the desert. I need the M-Posse. It's more that I'm scared. I don't really need them. It's more I'm scared of being on their bad side, and I don't want. I'm like worried about what they could do to fuck me up. There might be some plants that are more frost resistant. I probably wasn't looking so closely at frost-resistant plants earlier. Because I was thinking, like, we're in the desert. We don't need to worry about, like, sub-100 temperatures. And yet, here we are. So we need very hearty plants. Do really good. Tomatoes, for instance. No. We need something with really good minimum growth temperatures. Not even sure what that is. We're gonna have to kind of look through a bunch of these, I feel. I know we know sweet potatoes won't do it. Soybeans, no, I think they're pretty temperamental. Rice is temperamental, yeah. Keeping food in one of your beds? Keeping food in one of my beds, you say? So now we got these here. How many beds do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a fifth, a mystery fifth bed I'm not seeing? Oh, I see what you're saying. Dave says, Alex, you could turn him into food. There you go. Maybe try some rice. I thought it said that rice, well, I mean, I think we just looked at rice. The numbers says, yeah, minimum growth temperature is 32. Really, we need minimum growth temperature of like 0 if we want any hope. Pumpkins, no. There might not be, I might be chasing something that really does not exist. Some kind of plant that, by some miracle, can grow in 0 temperatures, 0 degree temperatures. Might not be a thing. Onions, no. Not affected by blight, which is nice. Yeah, I feel like when I looked at these earlier, I feel like I didn't see anything about plants that resist cold temperatures well. I saw eggplants do well against hot temperatures. And I got real excited. Yeah, this is... bell peppers, maybe? Nope. I think this is a fool's errand. And let it be known the winter hasn't even started yet. We're about halfway through fall. Dub Skylight for Greenhouse. What's up, CTS? Yeah, I intentionally didn't grab that one because it sounded too overpowered. I tried to not grab things and make things too easy. And I was like, I don't know, that might be too nice. Not that it would help us too much right now, obviously. Not requiring crop rotation. There probably is. Yeah, there probably is. Root veggies are pretty hardy. Yeah, I mean, potatoes usually do really well, but this fucking frost killed all of our taters. Johnson going. He's gonna harvest the peach tree from way over here. Does it even have anything? Oh, there's nothing to harvest. I mean, I guess you can try it, but it's dead. Much like Chunky, it's dead. Yeah, what we would eventually need is... There's something we can research, I think. Well, I guess a sun lamp, really. Do we already have a sun lamp, actually? We don't have the power for it, though. Maybe I should give up what I was originally going for with the research, because my original thought was that because our ideology, is it? No, it's not that. Is it? I'm gonna look at our ideology real quick. Boop. Since the party life thing, like the alcohol is demanded. I thought what this meant was that if we didn't give them alcohol, they would start to get real big mad, but it hasn't happened yet. I thought like no alcohol 5 days, 10 days, 15. I figured they'd start to get like super big madge, and it's yet to happen. Like it's been several days. They're still sad about the, oh, she was technically responsible. Yeah, she was technically responsible. But yeah, there's nothing about the whole, you know, sad about not getting booze thing. Oh, it's this one? Yeah, there it is. Cool, thank you. Yeah. So maybe, because originally that was why I was having beer brewing being the first one, because I was like, clearly it's important. But maybe it isn't. Maybe we should be doing battery instead. This battery would unlock some useful things that would allow us to do more versatile things with you know, power generation and such. Oh, and then diver. Here we go. So for this, yeah, we need her to do this. Oh, wait, I can choose, right? Yeah, I can choose. Okay, so we're gonna do probably just marble everything, right? We have lots of marble. Yeah. These blueprints. Cobblestone floor blueprints. 3x5 in size requires these resources. So we definitely got 3x5. This is just... Wall... Oh, so the outside is the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. The door is, I guess, in the middle? Oh, there's two doors. Okay, maybe one on either of these sides. Or... Oh, these are the doors. Oh, okay, I think I'm starting to see it. Oh, okay, now it makes more sense. Marble, okay, cool. Now I get it, okay. It went, yeah, marble floor. And then marble door. It's all marble, all day, every day. So now, Diver, once you're done there, I'll have you start on the stiff. Hydroponics? No, I don't have a mod that does it, so just whatever the vanilla hydroponics option is. Is he getting members? Okay, so at the start, it's not quite as demanding. That's reassuring. Also, I'm shocked he actually got 53 peaches. That tree looks so sad and dead, and he got 53 peaches from that thing. What's this thing? It's a prickly pear. That's cool. Should definitely harvest that thing. Is there other prickly pear? No, that's the only one. And that's the only peach tree. So we had one peach tree and one prickly pear tree. I gotta be checking more trees, man. That's great. For some very rare instances of local flora giving us some foods. That is a very rare sight here in the desert, unfortunately. The cold snap desert, no less. Johnson says I'm going for it, man. Oh, go. I was actually hoping that, what's-her-face would do it, but I guess that's the thing. This is construction, not art. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter who does it. Someone just gotta do it. I've heard about that, Jim. Yeah, I mean, I think some of the stuff with biotech was originally in a mod, or a few mods. It was brung over. Which is nice. 28 degrees. The nice thing is Johnson suddenly has a lot of free time in his hands because there's no things for planting or sowing. Sowing or harvesting, that is. I was gonna say, we should probably bring some of these things up. Looks like Flamingo's on the case right now. But yeah, earlier I was kind of looking up here because I was wondering about doing individual bedrooms. I'm trying to remember. I guess there is no planning tool. I thought there was one, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. Oh, I can just do this. Yeah, there's no planning tool anymore. So I was trying to remember, like, what's the default size? Or not default size, the minimum size for like a standard room. And I was thinking maybe is turning this, like, maybe having this be a room and this be a room, or maybe even like a little bit skinnier and have this be a hallway leading up. It's under orders. I just missed it a couple times. There it is. Oh, is it because I typed planning and not plan. That's why. There we go. So yeah, that's what I was looking for. Thank you. Biotech stuff was made. Yeah, it was from a mod originally, which is pretty cool. Ventilation as well. That's good to know. So yeah, so if we did, we'll assume 5 by 5 is sufficient for a room. So that means we could do a hallway leading up. And then, yeah, knock down these walls here and kind of do more further expansion. Johnson, of course, is cleaning or mining? It's cleaning. That's weird. Oh, I kind of need you to mine, Johnson. He's like, I'm going to clean dirt. Oh, I guess nobody is mining then. Oh, because he was doing plant cut. Yeah, we're going to have you do this, actually, yeah. Yeah, we're going to have you do some mining. F. Minko's doing it. He says, I'll fucking do it, man. Try and stop me. So yeah, so I think we'll do exactly that. It's time to start expanding into individual bedrooms. I think we're good. I think we're good now. Excuse me. Still a decent bit of marble. So, and we only need 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms because 2 of these people are married to each other, which makes things easier. So yes, so we will... Do we have slate? We have a little bit of slate. Use the rest of that. It's 5 for each one, so we could do 5, obviously. So actually, here, let's continue using the plan tool. Thanks for pointing out what the planning tool was, CTS. Yeah, I was thinking in my mind, I was like, I feel like it was like a vanilla thing. I know there's mods that add more plan tools, but I figured there was like a vanilla thing at some in some variety. The house zone is too big. It's probably not a bad idea. It might be a little bit large. I know it sometimes grows automatically. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely don't have like we can see why this happened. Of course, we're going to be expanding up there anyway, so that's not quite as egregious. Whoops. Actually, I will include this. That's important. The home zone, exactly, yeah. And then there's, of course, there's a cleaning zone thing you can specify too. Cleaning priority should be fairly low. Yeah, I mean, I have it. I mean, obviously, it's pretty far down the list anyway. Usually, if they're getting to clean, it's because they must be bored. That's a good point. Maybe I should set for Johnson in particular. Putting in Holly should maybe 3. That would open him up for research, because he should be our main researcher guy. It is also one of our few people that is somewhat dangerous at mining. Not great, but can pretend. He can fake it till he makes it. So yeah, so we would keep this wall here as the thing. Yeah, that's the interior. 5 by 5 is the interior. So we would put a wall... Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe this won't work then. So if I put the wall here, there's no... Okay, so we'd have to expand further, a little bit further this way then. Yeah, there's a mod for... Yeah, I don't have it installed, but I know of the mod. I know it exists. Is 4 by 4 enough? For a room, I feel like that's kind of small. I feel like it should be 5 by 5 interior as minimum room size. Maybe I'm wrong there, but 4 by 4 seems like 4 by 4 feels like it could be too small. I guess we could do 5 by 4. Maybe 20 squares is enough. Got a new colonist, baby. She's got a cool ass tattoo too. She was an actor. Now she's one of us. She's a boss shooter and a badass crafter thanks to her genes. And she has quite the intellect, too. More so than Johnson? More so than Johnson, look at that. Johnson, your big brain has been usurped. You slurped, even. So her doctor is 5. I mean, she can do stuff in a pinch. She is incapable of dumb labor, though. Her social skills are pretty good. 7. We have that to set to 3. That's ridiculous. That should be nothing, honestly. Three is not very good. And so we got a couple of seven peoples. So she would do wardenings. And then handle animals, no, none of that. Cooking, she's not bad. She's actually a better cook than Efemenko, who has been our main cook. And so far, we have not had any incidents. No food poisoning or anything. Well, that's the thing, though. But she has... maybe I should actually continue with Efemenko. She has passion for it, whereas Alyana does not. And no passion. So keep it undestroyed for at least 15 days. And then I'll make them big madge. 20 craft is broken. It is, and it's not even organic. That is just from her own, her genes, I believe. Legendary charge lances. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous, right? If you think that's fucked up, look at this guy up here that I failed to rescue. Because I forgot about him for a little bit. And we had a really bad cold snap and some dust devils got to him. But man, we had a fucking kung fu master up here who could knock people's dicks off with just looking at them weird. So that's unfortunate. Anywho, look into the club. Assign you a sketch, like everyone else. And she is opposed by her ideologian. So she won't be hunting, but she'll eventually join our cool crew, hopefully. So no construction for her, no plant grow. Mining, she is equally good as our best miners, which is to say, none of us are capable at all at mining, but we can get by in a pinch. Smithing, obviously, she is an absolute boss. Like, it's not even close, man. Actually, how's about this? I'm just gonna say wood, stone cutting. Any worker, we'll say that'll have to be diver. Specifically. Because I would want Alyana to do all other kinds of crafty things. And then also she's quite good at research. Like I said, like we said, she is. Although again, Johnson has passion for it though. Yeah. Oh wait, does she have passion too? Hold on. Whoops. She does. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we'll have her do it then. And then writing, yeah, same thing there. Have enough people to do an A-B shift? I've actually never heard of that. Imagine 20 melee and power. Yeah, if we could somehow get a fuck ton of research all of a sudden, that'd be pretty boss. Lootism was her religion, is her religion, which we will eventually overwrite with our own. She requires raiding, but she does not want to hunt things. We're gonna give her a gat of some variety, don't we? I would say either the polar frontier pistol or the bow. Mushroom stock short bow. Excuse me. Snuck up on me. Very sudden. Sudden sneezes. Yeah, let's look at to see which of these would be the better weapon for our new buddy, our new BFF. Hey, welcome back, Wild Wolf. No worries, buddy. Have there been any cannibalizations yet? We came close a couple times. We've had some low food moments. We actually technically have low food right now, so there's still time for the cannibalization to happen. There is still time. Damage is 11. Accuracy is not great, but it's not horrible. It's pretty slow. Range is 23. As I compare with the frontier pistol. Not great. Not great. I'm actually kind of surprised. Does it do more damage? It actually does less damage. The range is, I think, equal? It's a little bit worse range. I think we're gonna give her the bow and arrow. I think that's the better choice. A frontier pistol is better than absolutely nothing, but it's not great, obviously. Now, actually, she might be our best shot. She is our best shot. Yo, we need to give her, like... Whenever, I guess, not Diver, whenever Efemenko wakes up, we should give her the hunting rifle and have Efemenko get the bow and arrow. A badass javelin, yeah. And we have a crafter that can, well, hold on. Well, she is the crafter. She is the one that can make ridiculously cool weapons. We just need the resources to make it happen. And to work in shifts. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, we have done that with previous colonies. But you're right, that takes a lot more people. Well, we have enough, kind of, but yeah, it's a lot to manage. I wouldn't want to do it just yet, at least. Also, we have no lights. I just noticed. No lights in this place. So, I guess furniture? What's the difference between wall light and wall lamp? They are the same, but one comes from a different mod. Yeah, let's do this one. So I can't do like a ton of these things. We can do a few. 1, 2. Yeah, I think every 5 makes sense. All right, now still looking at this configuration situation. Oh, do we not have a bed for her? We do not have a bed for her. Oh, here we, yes we do. Yes we do. Okay, cool. Won't still right heart. Right heart. Gonna go play horseshoes, and another colony has expanded. Good for them. Probably more dense. You're probably right. I could probably stand to space them out a little bit more. Let's do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 8. Like just maybe just right in the middle, right there. I just don't have a wall on that one, but we'll get that one soon. Oh, not assigned to constructing. Is that technically construction? I'm gonna have... somebody do this real quick so she can have a bed. Diver is pregnant, aren't they? That didn't take long. They got married like 2 in-game days ago. Only a matter of time, man. It was only a matter of time. First trimester. There it is. The beauty of the miracle of life. Night owls we did. Yeah, we had a few night owls one time. It was pretty nice. For a while we had 1 and it was cool, but we had like 2 or 3 at one point. Pregnancy lasts for 18 days, by the way. Oh my god. And if there's any women watching, they're probably thinking to themselves, oh my fucking god, an 18-day long pregnancy. Full term in 18 days, can you fucking imagine? Introduce nausea or mood swings, it'd be hard to deal with. I mean, you know, that's just how it goes, man. Well, good for you, Go Diver. Go Diver. And she is... I was actually gonna have her go to bed. I guess I can't force her. I can't be like... I can't tell her to go to fuck to sleep. There is a mod for that, though. It is called, literally, go the fuck to sleep. But yeah, anyway, so I was thinking about this room situation. If we did 5 by 4... I think that'd be reasonable. So, and that's for the interior space. So that would mean we would do something like this. Well, not fine walls. Fine walls. Come on, I'm not made of money or materials. So probably more marble. We have a little bit of stuff. Actually, we have a decent bit of slate. Slate's a little bit cheaper. There we go. She went to sleep. So something like this then. So this wall would go here. Of course, we're gonna start expanding more that way. Guess I might as well. Yeah, so I would want to place these wall here eventually anyway. Tasmanian devils, you say? Group of Tasmanian devils. They will not attack unless provoked. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've never actually seen what this critter would look like in real life or in video game form. They are in danger. That explains why I probably haven't really seen them. Fewer than 25,000. Stocky and muscular build, black fur and pungent odor. Loud, disturbing screeches, keen sense of smell. Ferocity when feeding. Oh, look at those little fellas, like the little ears. Will not attack unless provoked. So yeah, we'll build those eventually anyway. But that means that, yeah, what we would do is we would put another wall here. And then this goes up, like so. Guess we can go ahead and start that process, I guess. Is there anything else we need to build? We just need to keep this alive, obviously. It's 5 per. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. We have 48. That's perfect. Wow. So from there, we'll have to start using more marble, which is fine. It's not like I have a crazy amount of marble. We used just like a whole bunch pretty recently. But getting individual rooms would be nice. So yeah, that we'll have to move that bed, obviously, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. Same thing here. More has to be done, but oh, right. We have to move a lot of things, obviously. We could get things started. And then we would move this bed temporarily. Actually, just move it up. So that'd be easy. But not while she's sleeping. That'd be rude. 11:30. We'll go for another hour or so, probably. Everyone's feeding. Very good. As always, I tend to like go pretty ham on suddenly getting a lot of construction projects all at once. Thrumbo farm? Oh, nice. Oh, that sounds great, man. I've never been able to tame a Thrumbo. I've tried a couple times, but it's never gone disastrously, but I've never succeeded. And they scare me. Thrumbos scare me a little bit, honestly. I see. Oh, because of the wall light. Kind of a bummer you have to deconstruct part of the wall. Oh, it's because it was too... Oh, no. Okay, we weren't deconstructing the wall. It was on top of it. That's why. Now we got some lights coming in hot. We're gonna need more of these things, too, for that matter. Construction bots, that's okay. We still got more where that came from. And I'm kind of surprised Diver is doing her stuff, but she's, you know, she's pregnant, aren't she? She's having a good time. She's got some loving a couple days ago and instantly got pregnant. She said, man, I'm fertile. Holy shit. It's a new pregnancy. And I'm not happy about it. I'm pregnant and I'm not very happy about it. I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought she would have that glow that everyone talks about. But she's recreationally very satisfied, and she's happy she got married, and she's glad she got some loving. But she's like, yo, this shit's weird, fam. Get the hubby. Now, I know that there's ways that you can research to, like, give your colonists birth control, basically. Although, this might be kind of crass, but what if there was a mod that was just like, Just pull out, bro. A mod where you can just click a checkbox that says, just pull out, man. Or it's just called the condom mod. It's just literally a very, very, very small number of easily affordable resources, and you got 99 or 97% protection right there. Only need 2 to get going. Yeah, makes sense. Once you get that first boy-girl pair going, you're in good shape, man. I have to move Kendrick eventually. Gendrick Lamar. I'm tempted to, like, give Diver, like, some time off. Like, Diver, you are growing a small human in your tum-tums, alright? So, you can kind of go easy on yourself, but at the same time, she's a really good worker. She is our main constructor, I believe. Yeah, not even by a close margin. Well, by a kind of close margin, but still. Now, Yana's mining her way to glory, which is very good. I will need to strategically leave some of these, although that's a dumb question. Since we're building walls like this, do these walls offer load-bearing support for, like, these kinds of cave ceilings? Because what I'm getting at is I'm trying to avoid a cave-in. Cave-ins would probably be not very good. I know cave walls provide load-bearing support, but I'm not sure if man-made walls provide load-bearing support for cave ceilings specifically. Obviously, man-made ceilings, no problem. Oh, also, I said I was gonna do this earlier. Oops. Liana's getting a little bit chilly. I'm going to have, I think, a flamenco, I said? I mean, Diver shouldn't ever be getting into combat in any capacity. Actually, yeah, what is her combat? She has a shotgun. She might be our worst worst shooter. Oh, no, Johnson is tied. He's got the revolver. I'm gonna say flamenco. Have her drop that. Then Aliana, you get this thing. No difference. Okay, good. Thank you. I wasn't sure if there was, like, stipulations. Yeah, I think you knew what I was getting at. Even the weakest ones will do it. Okay, so there's no... So in this case, yeah, in this case, there's really no downside to me. Just, if I eventually intend to expand the house to, like, you know, take up basically all this space, and I'm going to be building walls, there's no reason to not mine all this, because I sometimes like to leave individual for support, but sounds like I have no reason. It'll be a project, but that's how these things go, man. That's how these things go. Thank you for the knowledge, guys. I appreciate having people that know this game in the chat that can answer my dumbass questions when they come up. Also... Oh, I was going to say, can she not reach? We do need to move that bed. Well, so we're going to make this go in Diver's room. Which means, Gendrick, you're going to have to be moved eventually, my friend. We're also going to... Well, not just yet, but... Need to move that. So... We've got the game plan. I'm going to go ahead and remove... plans. Boop. We know what we're doing. So yeah, so now... We need... Here's this dividing wall here, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, still that. So it would be still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's still the same. We'd go one more, I'm pretty sure, right? So then we would take this wall out eventually. And with the hallway here, so there'd be a wall here. I mean, I can go ahead and kind of trace it. 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's how this would go. I don't necessarily want them to start on this one yet. I guess they can start, just don't finish it. Same thing here. I like to kind of build it out. Boop. So that one. And then I'll start to deconstruct that one. Contained in one building. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. That does sound kind of neat. I've heard of places like hotels in Finland that did something similar too, or maybe it's Iceland or somewhere in a cool faraway country, faraway lands. Look, Diver moving at bed by herself when she is extremely pregnante. Oh right, doors. Forgot about that. Should have thought about that sooner, honestly. We'll put the door, I guess, like right here, maybe. Yeah, I'm not gonna close things off until the doors get completed. How's that sound? And actually, for that matter, I mean that's fine. Yeah, so I'll have well, it'll have to be in the hallway. So yeah, we'll have the doors like right here, for instance. Oh, if we want it to be uniform, yeah, maybe I should have it be like in the middle, maybe. Yeah, we'll have it be samesies. Bloop. So yeah, so we won't close that off just yet. I don't want to get anybody trapped. Did we get these things built? We did, although we will need even more. That's how building in RimWorld goes. There's never enough. Low food. Oh, yeah. How's temperature doing? Still... Oh, we started to plant some potatoes. Some potates. So we got these things to get brung in. Let's go ahead and bring those in, actually, now that it's starting to warm up. And heckin' windy, which is good. Means this thing is at full tilt. I'm glad that Heelwood's getting planted, even though it could very easily all go shitty once again. Oh, Diver openly insulted Alyana's muscles. Although Diver, she's got a bit of a go of it right now, all right? She's got the pregnancy brain. Yep, rising and falling mood. Yeah, it happens. It happens. She's still not happy about it. It might go up again. Who knows? Pregnancy is tough. I would imagine. I would imagine it absolutely is. I forgot we got plasteel from one of those earlier. That's pretty sick. Alright, time for some chests. We're actually almost out of marble. We are out of marble. So build what we can, but we got quite a ways to go. I think Alyana can technically get to her bed, kind of. Something about certainty. Oh, Diver is trying to bring Johnson into the fold. Says, yo, you know, if you become one of us. Hypothermia for Alyana. Yo, Alyana. Come on, fam. Let's do this. And I like just boop boop. There we go. Just get your ass inside. Drink some lemonade. Chill out, but not chill out too much because it's cold out there. How much cloth do we have? We can get more stuff, right? In fact, Alyana, you'd be the one to do it, but I think we're out of cloth. We have 8 cloth to our name. We had just enough. Wow. What does she currently have? Probably not much. Please, sure, which is nice. And cloth shorts, which is not much. Uh-oh, it's technically outdoors. Oh, it is outdoors. No wonder it got cold in here. Go, once you're done there, I'm gonna have you do this. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we need to do that, and then I'm gonna have Diver. You're gonna stop what you're doing. You're gonna rescue this lady. And then we're gonna turn this thing back on. For that matter, Efemenko is hauling the radishes. Actually, Efemenko, we're gonna have you do this first. There we go. More important. Medical treatment needed. Diver says, no, I'm going to rest. Unless someone else is already doing it. Diver, you are a main doctor person. You are, yeah. Go and tend to her real quick. It's all very important. Oh, she got wood from down there. Are we running low on wood? No, not really. Excuse me. Lake construction for go. Good shit. I'm plugging this up so no more outdoors. Now we're very much indoors. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I'm gonna laugh if Diver can't get out of here, but I'm pretty sure she can squeeze through. We can always just move this down, actually. It's inconvenient to climb over that each time. Easy fix. So we're gonna need a lot more. Oh, and I think Diver is our main stone cutter. So yeah, she's been busy. She's been getting busy too. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more stones. We did power through a bunch of these things. I think eventually we can deconstruct that, but it has to be quite a ways away. Get more 11s. Is she gonna get double preggers? That's how that works, right? Potato plants, yeah. It keeps getting just barely warm enough to plant things and then gets shitty again. Oh, that's right. She was about to enjoy some lemonade before she passed the fuck out from hypothermia. Sounds fucking miserable. A cat is its mayor? I've heard about that. I've heard of a cat being the mayor. I've also heard of a dog being the mayor. Inspired ranching by Johnson. He says, I'm great with training animals, man. The great news is that we murder every animal we see because if it gives food, that's good enough for us. Except for Trip. Trip was our starting puppers. Gotta keep the starting puppers. Made a comment about crabs, as you do. I guess what I could do is have Aliana do that stuff instead, but the thing is, we're nearing completion when it comes to construction projects. There we go. I was gonna say Diver's gonna start doing stone cutting pretty soon anyway, so we'll just do that. Or stone cutting because we're running out of the means to cut stone. That door is gonna be pretty important. These doors. There's gonna be some two-toned shenanigans going on with this house. You're gonna see some wood, you're gonna see some slate, you're gonna see some marble. It's gonna be a little bit all over the place. Yo, what's up, Alex? What you're looking for is my Only Hobbits page. All right. You're gonna need my Only Hobbits page where I have very tasteful photos of myself doing Hobbit-related activities. So like maybe one where I'm throwing some jewelry into a volcano, but I'm like puckering my lips very sensuously, and my butt is like kind of poking out of my cloak a little bit, you know. Or one where I'm enjoying a second breakfast, but I'm naked, and I'm like on one of those bearskin rugs, and my booty is, you know, sticking straight up. Real tasteful stuff. So once we get that going, you'll be the first one to know about it, Alex. I got you covered, buddy. Eating cheese. There you go, Jim. Alex says, yeah, do the walk to Mordor. One does not simply walk to Mordor, but we do gently saunter to it, maybe. Or we, I'm trying to think, what's the sexiest way to like casually move about? Yeah, yes, sensuously slink to Mordor. Had quite a lot of prickly pears from that, which is good. But again, our food reserves are not going anywhere. Let it be known that we're not even into winter yet. We have a Spodler. We're gonna hunt him. Are there others? Maybe I should let him propagate and lay some eggs. Oh, never mind. He's a dude. He ain't doing nothing. By the way, Eliana, when you awake... oh, where'd your gun go? Oh, did she get it? She might have gotten it back. Yeah, oh, good girl. Stove is in a community? Yeah, exactly. We need to, like, do more considerations where to put things. I mean, we could put a stove in food storage. Not like it's getting a lot of action right now anyway. We out of juice? Oh yeah, we're getting pretty low on juice. But yeah, we could move it down there if nothing else. Not like it's tied to a power source anyway. It's a wood-fueled stove. What was I gonna give to... Does Efimeko not have a gun? She does not. So she should have a very good gun, because she is a very good shot. So that means... Diver might need to relinquish her shotgun. Oh, or Johnson. Yeah, Johnson should relinquish his pistol. Johnson awake right now? Is... Oh, Johnson is bored. Oh, because Go is researching. Why is Go researching? His intellectual is 4. Go must be bored. Holy shit. I'll have it be 4 if in case of absolute desperation. Oh, I set his to 2 because he was doing mining and such. That's why. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it should be Aliana. But she is mining, I think. Oh, she's cooking. Oh, right. I forgot. She is our cook. No, she's not. She is a cook, just not the cook. Okay. Trying to, like, get the right orders for everybody so people do tasks that make sense for them to do. Now she wants to research. Yes, that makes sense. People going in and out all the time. I'm trying to remember what we did last time. I remember we had a pretty good setup at one point. I think I had like a little anteroom next to the food storage or something. Because you're right, constant foot traffic is not going to help matters. Regardless, drop the GAT, and then Efimeko needs that. She has nothing right now, and she's a real good shot. And then this guy, she had the bow and arrow. Because his shooting skill is identical to Diver's. She's got a shotgun. Now everyone's got something commensurate with what we need, what they need. Dedicated room off the food. Yeah, I think that's what we had last time. We also need floor. We do. We absolutely do need some flooring. Yeah, for food storage. Absolutely. And we have slate now. Oh, can we do slate flooring? It might need to be marble. That's a very good point. Let's do that now while we're talking about it. Mudstone. Yeah, slate tile. Perfect. You're right. Yeah, yeah, I think the sanitary stuff is not really necessary. Food storage is more for... Oh, you think it's not necessary out here? I always assumed it would, from a sanitary perspective. But if you think not, then I won't bother. Because we don't have a ton to go by. This is where it's being cooked. Gotcha. Because we're doing okay right now, but it's right by the front door, which is not good. So... yeah, what I might do is... we could do is expand this out, or... actually, I guess there's no reason to not, like, put it right here, I guess. I'm trying to think how I want to orient it, because, well, for one thing, we got the... well, the fiber cordon's probably not going anywhere. I might just kill that, honestly, because that's not going anywhere. What I might do is do something maybe, like, right here. and have the entrance. I'm trying to decide if I would want the entrance to be from within the freezer versus having them going around. If they go around, there's only the one entrance versus having two entrances. I worry about that. So I guess it's a little inconvenient, but that might be the way to do it. It's not very large. It's only a 1x3. Going medieval, I've never used it, but I've seen it. It actually sounds kind of fun. It'd be a really good challenge run, I bet. So we just need enough. We would really need, it's just 3 spaces. Just no door from the outside at all. I guess, yeah, I guess ultimately you're still going through the same number of doors. You're just, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I might as well. I think it's a good idea. Now I have to make sure to leave this space open. So maybe something like this. It's a 3x1. Just leave it, open a door here. And then put down the tile. Floors. And slate tile. Not sandstone. Slate tile. Slate. There we go. And then a door right here. But we would crack that open, obviously, afterwards. It's not quite that silly, but it's still pretty cool, though. A lot of colony sims. Or you just mean, yeah, you've played a lot of colony sims just in general, yeah. It's a solid genre, man. It's a solid one for sure. Immediate construction bots, by the way. And Johnson, is your construction any good? Not really. He must be really bored. I'd rather have Diver and Go at it, but Diver's busy, understandably. Oh, Johnson, don't trap yourself, bud. It's not worth it. He's fine. He's fine. Probably. So we can then continue with this project. We'd also need to mine these still. And these doors, doesn't have to be marble in this case, but again, I'm already getting low on stuffs. County Sims and base managers. This is really the only one I've ever given any serious playtime to. There's others that interest me, such as Dwarf Fortress. But yeah, it's really a genre I can't pretend to be an expert at. Oh no, we're trapping them in. Yeah, let's cancel that one. We need them to be able to escape. Once that mining is finished, of course. Against the Storm. Oh, that's right. I remember you guys were telling me about that one. You like it more than RimWorld, Elgaso? It's pretty high praise. Is it time to hunt the spodlers? It is. Get some of that arachnid meat that we crave so deeply. This whole lack of food thing is going to start to become a problem. I was telling Gracie about this, how our colony has, like, always been out of food. We've never really had a comfortable amount of food. And that is continuing as expected. Blind folk. 1500 Scotland. That's delightfully specific. I can vibe to that. Also, let it be known, we've yet to have an organic in-game raid. We've only had quest raids that we, like, elected to enable. So the game is... I mean, it's being mean to us in other ways. But at least from a combat perspective, it's been pretty nice to us. Or pretty merciful, at least. Looking for any... Look at this well-preserved corpse, by the way. Look at that. Fresh and frozen, never frozen, won't spoil. Never spoils. Push comes to shove. I mean, I don't want to do stuff about eating dead bodies, but if push comes to shove, might not have a lot of choices, honestly. Plant folk's pretty good. Story generators like this one, yeah. As you can imagine, I would lean very much towards the story generators. I would imagine Crusader Kings is probably similar. Oh god. Yeah, don't do that one. Of course, I fucked up. I should have put the door. Oh, right. Well, I wanted this one completed first. They want to do these things first. Go and Diver spoke about guilty pleasures. Flamenco said, here's some spider meat. We got 30 spider meat out of that shit. It's more supply chain management. Gotcha. It still interests me. Banished is pretty good, too. Oh, you like it, Elgaso? Nice. I've heard good things about Banished. The name rings a bell. And more bones. Can build some bone walls. So not with one bone. Oh, you've mastered. Oh, so like now there's no challenge left? It's like, shit, now there's nothing left. I should have left this open. Actually, no, it makes sense that I closed that. I know why I did it that way. And so now we'll close this one. Go and close that real quick. And once that's done, it's become a doa, a slate doa. It's gonna get their stuff done first. Probably go. It's probably quicker to build this than it is to deconstruct an entire ass door. Or an entire ass wall for an entire ass door. It's like I can't quite reach the roof for all this. Alyana, yo, look at her popping off, man. She's freaking blasting off with research. We're gonna have batteries in no time. Diver's like, yeah, I'm getting the fucking... Oh, stone cutting, yeah. Puking everywhere. I mean, I can't say I blame her. She's got hella morning sickness. Farthest Frontier's a good one, too. Very good, very good. And once that's done, reinstall that puppy. Right here. We never did build a chair. I had every intention to build one. But Banished is good. Or Farthest Frontier is similar to Banished. Banished. Let's get the chair first. Priorities. There we go. It's all dark. It's all dark and scary. It's cool that we're, like, building all this cool shit. I just wish we had more food. And I keep checking the wildlife tab. I keep looking for, like, opportunities. And again, we are nearing the end of fall, but we are not into winter yet. Sees, like, some shitty little grasses growing in our medium soil. Winter might just do us in, man. It's not looking good. We're like building an impressive colony, I think. I mean, I'm feeling good about how things are starting to come into place, but it might be for naught. This might become a monument of ambition, of desert-related ambition, desert-flavored ambition, even. That ends in disaster. Oh, I don't like how that's open right now. Ever says I need some lemonade. Now, granted, it's all below freezing anyway. It doesn't really matter. But this is technically outdoors. It don't matter. None of this matters. Grow lights? That's a good question, actually. Sunlight, there you go, yeah. So maybe if we could do... Oh, I think I see what you're saying. Yeah, if we could maybe build something up kind of around, maybe like encase this area or like one of these with some power. Once we get batteries researched, that'll actually open that up as a more sustainable possibility. You know, these things take a lot of juice. 600 versus the standard 10. So we would need more batteries and such. But you're right, CTS. Yeah, that actually is super nice. I think regular sun lamps would... Oh, wait, no. Here's a regular sun lamp. Oh, it's so much worse. Oh, my God. 600 is nothing. What was I even worried about? That's actually... You raise a very good point. Maybe we could just kind of wall off this little space. Or something similar. The wall lamps with, yeah, it does take lower power. The output is probably not as good, but hey, might just get the job done, honestly. If it will help ward off starvation, then it's worth it. So we were saying, yeah, probably just the radish. Yeah, let's try right here. So kind of a shame. Yeah, that's a very good point, CTS. I should have thought of that sooner. A little embarrassed I didn't think about that until now. And no marble, obviously. So probably just more slate. Could do wood. We have enough wood, I think, right? Well, maybe. This one is sweet potatoes. Might just do this one blob here. Or... Oh, I never used that, did I? Oh, that's kind of silly. Oh, I think I deleted it, actually. So expand it. And then we'll target radishes because they come in real quickly. And then production, or no, furniture. No, structure, there it is. So wooden wall. Oops. Something like this. And a wooden door. And then... I don't know if one is enough. Putting right there. Must be a place for a wall, obviously, sure. But that would be nice. And again, we almost have batteries. Yeah, getting Alyana in here on research was huge for making batteries a possibility. Because, yeah, really, it was looking unlikely. It was looking unlikely that we were gonna have the ability to use anything that required a steady source of power like that. And I was holding off on researching batteries because I was under the assumption that we needed stuff that needed to fulfill our ideology, because I was worried if we didn't have it that our colonists would start getting mad. But that hasn't happened. And I know, and like Dave pointed out, actually usually it's not. It sounds like the ideology requirements aren't as strict, at least at first. So yeah, I should have prioritized batteries sooner. So that is helpful. So Ostriv and Farthest Frontier. Never heard of Ostriv. Hydroponic basins, maybe? I'm assuming that's research, but let's double check. Whoops. Hydroponics is 700. I mean, I want to get batteries for surezies. Never heard of Ostriv. What's up, way? Welcome back, Liberty. Yeah, we're doing some cool stuff, but once again, food is once again an issue. So we're doing some You can see we have some projects in place, but then this. Yeah, so we can maybe do some plantings. Phytokin is calling from nearby. Cast out by Chokeband. For giving them wrong advice. So they have a search party that's after her. She wants you to keep her safe. She'll be followed by the search party. Plant-based humanoids with an emphasis on symmetry and symbiosis. Huh. Sure. 2 waster grenadiers. How hard could it be, right? Grenadiers, I ain't scared. Get your ass in here, Guava. Joywire artist. You're our second Joywire. Joywirer. Diver's a Joywirer. The band of pirates will pursue quickly. And she's like a plant lady? Oh, look at her. I like her dreads. That's cool. Oh god, good thing. No wonder she needs protection, because she is incapable of combat and dumb labor. She is the 3rd colonist in our colony to be incapable of dumb labor. I don't know how this happens to me, but I have an unfortunate tendency to end up in colonies where 50% of the people just cannot clean or haul or do the most basic of shit. Middle of the south wall. No, we won't be able to hit all of them for sure. We need batteries first. Yeah, I think so too. Construction of buildings is accurate. That's nice. That sounds pretty good. So they're probably gonna be coming from this side. Yeah, we have defenses, so we'll just keep our eyes peeled. Everybody except for Guava is armed. She's armed with mittens. That's something, right? Ideologian name. Is this it? Oh, that's her, Jean. It's hers. Unless this is hers. Because that's ours. It's against my upbringing, yeah. It's so ridiculous how it's like such a constant thing everywhere with all of my games. I wonder if it's because of the mods I'm using or something. She's already in mine, yeah. Oh, so that was what you're pointing out, Liberty. The fact that she's already willingly joined ours. That is nice, actually, because usually you have to slowly bring them into the fold. Hopefully she gets some distance from these guys before they pop in. Only a matter of time. I guess while she's kind of cruising, we can look at her skill set and assign her some stiffs. Firefighting and patient, of course, the usual. She is a pretty dang good doctor. She is our best one yet. She's our best doctor. We have a dedicated doc, which is nice. I like this part of the song. Not so much the raid, but I like that like synth noise. That's a good, I like that synth tone. It's very pleasant. Pleasant to my ears. Oh, look at that. Yeah, social is off the charts. Still not off the charts, but it's quite good. Plants, solid, which makes sense. She is tied with Johnson. Oh, never mind. Johnson is actually way better. He's the actual girl that is partly made of plants is not as good with plants as Johnson is. But still, a competent intellectual and a badass social and medical person. So you are the face and the doctor of our crew, Guava. Happy to have you. So much so, and I'll make her the main person for all these things. You know, animal's still his. Yeah, she doesn't have animals really. Instruct is 0, hunting. Yeah, she is non-violent strictly. Plant grow. She can obviously, you know, do in a pinch. She'll be a backup to Johnson. Mining is 3. Well, normally you would think that's horrible, but that's actually on par with what we have. So now you're a miner with us. Hell yeah. Yeah, we don't have any good mining individuals. Our best are 2, 3, and 4. So plant cut, leave it 3. Crafting, we already have plenty of crafty individuals. Art, oh, that's nice. So diver is still our main art person. We'll leave that as 3. That's a little backup art. I made of meat, but I don't know how to butcher animals. Same, Liberty, same. We could check out the genes too. Yeah, we might as well. Yeah, she's not bad at research. Genetics and research for that matter. What are her genes? Photosynthesis, sapling birth. Yes, pyrophobia, afraid of fire, understandably. Ladies only, sap blood, slow wound healing. A lot of cool stuff, honestly. All right, let's see what these guys are looking like here. They'll prepare for a little bit, so they're not gonna go immediately. One of them's got nades, the other one's got nades. Can't say I'm surprised. They are tox grenades. Liquefied tox gas. Burns the lungs and eyes. And he's got the same. Curious choice. Oh, and of course they're both in a smoke leaf. Kind of appropriate. Don't need good mining where there's nothing to mine. Well, I mean, we definitely want to eventually mine through this, but it's not gonna. Well, there's no huge rush. We'll want to spread. Yeah, we'll want to spread people out for sure. Let's go ahead. Well, there's actually no rush. Guess they're gonna prepare for a bit. Once they begin the attack, yeah, we'll have to spread them. Let's get in that door, and there it is. The door is done. Oh, she got an excellent slate barstow. Good job, Diver. We're getting this guy going, which is good. Batteries are probably on the horizon. Guava says, I'm gonna relax with some motherfucking lemonade. Whenever I see situations like this, I always wonder if that's gonna cause like a fire hazard. Where a colonist would like chip over the wire and cause it to get unplugged and something that causes a spark or something. We got a teensy kitchen. We do have a teensy kitchen, but food storage is right here, so it'll all work out. A one-ass kitchen, yep. No elbow room for nothing. Can't throw bows around, can't do nothing like that. This is coming to fruition. You can actually go ahead and get that wall sunlight in. Oh, it even gives you a little heads up as far as how much it can reach, which is nice. So we need a second one. We wanted full coverage, which is fine. Begin the assault. All right, let's go ahead and rouse the troops. It's gonna try to attack our cooler. Let him try. Let's go ahead and I think for Guava, she is playing horseshoes. She's just chilling. Or she is non-violent. So I think what I will do. Oh, for one thing, I should expand the home zone. Or not. The area 1 zone. Say, oh, this is fine too. So what I will do is for the non-combatants, such as Guava, they'll be in area 1. Everyone else, come with me. I think everyone else is armed. Well, everyone else that is, you know, physically able to move around. What about a normal sun lamp? I don't know if I have the juice for it. The wall sun lamps don't take nearly as much, 600 watts, whereas a regular sun lamp is like 2,700. And we don't have a lot for power generation right now. We don't even have batteries yet, yeah. I mean, we could always just build a second wind turbine. Eventually, I would like to do something like, solar panels. Solar panels would actually be ideal, but those take a long time to research. Okay, so we're coming down from below, most likely. So we'll put people here, but depending on what path they take, might have to alter and move people around. Let's do that right now, actually. So we're gonna put our 2 crack shots. They're gonna be up here. Alyana, you'll be back here. Johnson, I think Diver will put you here. Menko will put you here. He's going for the cooler over here, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna want Ayan to get in on this action a little bit. I might, well, put her right here. The other guy is, he's down here. Yeah, be aware of the toxinates. I don't know how big they billow. Maybe actually it'll say what their range, or not what their range, but what their effective area looks like. Just has the range. Only one way to find out. 7 square diameter. That's pretty big. Hopefully we can drop them sooner than that. So yeah, for Alyana, I'll put her. I don't really know if we really need to worry about cover so much. I think just as long as everyone's spread out. Alyana here. Oh, she's already moving. Put Diver right here. That guy's gunning for it. Now, Diver, you're just gonna blast the wind turbine, I can tell already. This right. Oh, he's in here. Oh, he's already dead. You are already dead. Let's move people up then. Oh, and that's it. Okay, that was actually pretty quick. I was like waiting for more nades to get tossed. So yeah, it's a pretty big radius, like you'd said. That's pretty big. Oh, did he break our stuff? No, actually, it was still in progress. So he dropped the smoke leaf, and it looks like he was a purple boy. And I'm gonna extract his skull and eat it. Not really, but yeah, he's a big purple man's. He was a genie. Look at that. There's another guy we were looking at that was a genie, or was like part genie or something. It's the it's blue blood. Looks very purple to me, but sure. Don't them. Yeah, I figure it's still very much active right now. They were both genies, I think. Yeah. Okay, well, everyone. Oh, okay. I don't want them to go through right now. Yeah, we'll just go up. Just let it dissipate on its own. So undraft, but I want to like. I'll just put them in the home zone for a bit. The inside zone for a bit. Let it do its thing. And we're getting there. We're getting there. Everyone hang out inside for a bit. Gab amongst yourselves. Yeah, I think it's probably good. Unrestricted. Good stuff. That's a no-go zone. I mean, as much as I love to make jokes about fucking smoke weed every day and ripping fat clouds, most of the fat clouds you don't want. Go's long happiness has convinced them that life is pretty good even out here on the rim. Now Go is an optimist. Good for you, Go. He's feeling pretty good. He's been feeling good for a while now. Permanent +6 mood boost. He's got a kid on the way. He got married. Marriage. Things are looking good. Oh, wait. What does he have? A parka that is tainted, obviously. Yeah. I was thinking, like, it might be cool to... Oh, wait. Oh, that's... Hold on. Is that a flak jacket is basically what I'm looking at? It is a flak jacket. We could repair that, actually. with a mending kit. What with the other guy? What did he have? Not quite as excited about those. Yeah, a mending kit actually would be quite helpful there. So we'll bring this in. The rest of it I'm not quite as worried about, but we could repair this with a mending kit. What's up, Jet? Oh, that's a good emote, Jet. Jet, you excited for Sunday? We're gonna be doing some games with Mr. Jet and Miss Captain Elena and Miss Elo Cat. We're gonna be doing some Demonologist. My first time playing it, and it's gonna be fun. Be good times. What's up, Whale? They might be a cyborg. Tox artillery shells. Oh my god, I bet it fucks them up real good. Ethically dubious. I mean, the Geneva Convention doesn't reach this far in the rim. I think it's fine. We're gonna eat the demons. No, we're gonna lick the demons. That's what the game is called, right? Demonologists? Demonologists? Ologists? Regardless, something or someone is getting licked. That's all I care about. That's all I need to know. But did Aliana put the thing on? Ugh. I mean, I'm not gonna force you not to, but questionable. Oh my god. Another one? Another one. So we have another person that could potentially join the colony. Dude, we don't have enough food. We have all these mouths to feed. I fear that maybe one of the mods I have has like, either it's Randy being fucking weird, or one of the mods that I have is causing too many interactions. And it's hard to say. It's just a checklist, yeah. You think it's just Randy being Randy? Still Randy after all these years. I mean, we don't have enough beds. I guess it's time to get some sleeping spots, right? Guava, do you have like extra fancy needs for... Oh, she's a night owl, by the way. That's nice. Photosynthesis, she's out of sunlight. So she needs to be in sunlight constantly. Yes. But she's a night owl. What the fuck? Wait a goddamn second. Wait a motherfucking second. Guava Pineapple, which is a great name. You're telling me you're a night owl, but you're a photo lady. That's so weird. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious and stupid. Oh, man. Is she worth it? I mean, we don't have to rescue her. It'd be nice. Another good planned person, another good intellectual. She is useless with combat. She's very smart. An artistic person. CTS says devour. The cloth tunic is useful. If she's anything, she is useful gear. Oh shit, it's 12:30. I do need to be wrapping up. I do need to be wrapping. Wrapping and slapping. I'm not sure why grenades are being put in here. They really shouldn't be. I mean, we should keep them in storage, just not that kind of storage, I wouldn't think. Because no one's gonna buy those things. I think I will have those be forbidden. I don't really care too much about those things. I think we'll do this. I think I will say we have enough mouths to feed. I mean, she doesn't have anything. There's nothing about her that's bad, I don't think. She is at least capable of cleaning and hauling and dumb labor, which is more than I can say about a lot of the other colonists we have. And having another plant person as like a backup wouldn't be a bad thing, although we already have a backup for Johnson. Artistic, we already have a bunch of intellectuals. If she was good at combat, I think I would consider. So I think I'm gonna be a little bit mean. And I'm gonna say, all right, we're gonna keep your clothes, but we don't want them to be tainted. Poor lady. Now, granted, the thing he said, there's no guarantee she would join us. So it's not like she was like, oh, thank God, this colony that I can't wait to join is letting me in. It's like, oh, no, never mind. It's just that I just happened to crash here, and hopefully it'll all go well for me. It's still pretty fucked up, though. Let's be honest. We're almost done with battery research, which is exciting. Oh my god, that's a very appropriate emote. Oh, look at this! Oh, look at this! It's going! So temperature... Indoors is 19, so it probably just fired on. Do I need to up the temperature? We get growing zone. Yeah, we're already good on the growing zone. Yeah, we're definitely set there. So this radish just need to come in hot. Power toggle, reinstall. Yeah, I guess it's just supposed to do its thing. It's on a wall for growing plants, yeah. I guess we'll just see. I'm a little bit worried about the temperature situation. Oh, unless I also need a heater. Wait a dang second. Hold on. We're talking about sunlights. These give off sun, but they don't give off heat, do they? Because that's the problem. We have plenty of sun. We just don't have any heat. Oh man, did I just waste a bunch of resources? I guess if nothing else, we could just build some heaters. Just do that. Maybe 2 heaters. We'll start with 1 and see where that gets us, because the heater can reach decently far, I think. Oh, well, I guess I don't know. 1 heater set to low is probably good. It's not a very large space. So yeah. So actually, I'm gonna ask a dumb question. Are these even necessary? The wall sunlights? Oh, because it's roofed. What if it was unroofed? If this was unroofed and we just had the heater. Oh, but it's not gonna capture the heat. Okay, never mind. Now I see. Yeah. Now I see why that's necessary. Build this right here. Yeah. If it's unroofed, we don't need the lights, but then the heat's gonna dissipate. So we need to trap the heat somehow. And it is roofed right now. Yeah. Yeah, I think I get it. Alright, so let's take the stuff. I guess the other stuff is already taken. Storage, because yes, we need more warm clothing. Yeah, it's normal gear. Okay, well, we're gonna need another bed at some point. I mean, we have more stuff to worry about. We could get another slate bed slated for production. This can't possibly be very comfortable. She might want to sleep outside. She might actually like this. Yeah, maybe we leave her room in particular exposed. But again, she's gonna be a night owl, so it's gonna be all very strange. Alright, friends. I keep delaying the inevitable. I gotta wrap it up. It's getting late. Let's go ahead and save here. Saved as Hobbiton. But I myself will create one and take a look-see. A lot has happened tonight. So there's the risk of a bingo actually happening. The chance of one actually happening is quite high. Colonists hosted a party. There was a wedding ceremony. That counts. Did we get raided by creatures or wildlife? No, but we did by humans. Raided or sieged by humans? Yes, we did. Colonists experience mental break. Not a single mental break yet, but it's only a matter of time. Wound gets infected? No, not today. Stormer colonists? No social fights yet. Side quest? Yes. Jim has not gone offline. Teamed animal? No, oddly enough. No rare fauna or flora. Negative psychic no drones at all. Transmissible disease? No. Yeah, not oddly enough, no. No prisoners, correct. Name a new animal? No. We find a cool new weapon? Yeah. Yeah, well, actually. No, we did not. We found... I mean, we had the hunting rifle already from last time. We had the shotgun. We had the bow. Yeah, no new weapons, unfortunately. New colonists, yes, and spades. Meteorite, I'm going to say the crash shift part counts. Bathroom break, no. I'll say yes, this counts. We have a grid now. Started late. Buy something from a trader. No one's in a hospital bed. Random stray shipment, yes, but no TED Talk. No TED Talk tonight, so no bingo on my end, at least. That's okay, though. That's okay. So that, my friends, is how we're going to wrap things up. Once again, there's the socials page that has all of my links, my social media, my YouTube channels, my email address, my Discord server if you wish to join. I try to make myself easy to reach. My email address is in there. My DMs are always open, so I'm not shy. I'm not a slinking in the shadows kind of fella. I'm an out and proud nude dude, kind of hobbit who just lets it all hang out, just lets it dangle and bounce around, because that's how we roll.